Hey guys! What? It's Christmas! Yay! No, guys! It's Christmas! It's Christmas at Ground Zero. There's music in the air. The sleigh bells are ringing and the carolers are singing while the air raid sirens blare. It's Christmas at Ground Zero. The button has been pressed. The radio talk let us know that this is not a test. Everywhere the atom bombs are dropping. It's the end of all humanity. No more time for last minute shopping. It's time to face your final destiny. Oh, it's Christmas at Ground Zero. There's panic in the crowd. We can dodge debris while we trim the tree underneath the mushroom cloud. You might hear some reindeer on your rooftop, or Jack Frost on your windowsill. But if someone's coming down your chimney, you better load your gun and shoot to kill. Oh, it's Christmas at Ground Zero, and if radiation level's okay, I'll go out with you and see all the new mutations on New Year's Day. It's Christmas at Ground Zero, just seconds left to go. I'll duck and cover with my Yuletide lover underneath the mistletoe. It's Christmas at Ground Zero, now the missiles are on their way. What a crazy fluke, we're gonna get nuked on the Charlie holiday. What a crazy fluke, we're gonna get nuked on the Charlie holiday.
Okay, everybody should be able to hear us.
Sweet.
Double checking, double checking. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, cool. We can hear us all. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wasteland Talk. I am your co-host, the Commodore.
And I will be standing in for Santa Claus. I am the Hatter of the Waste with my big white beard.
Hi. I have short little arms.
A holiday toast from the other side of the state. Good stuff.
Yep. Got myself a Guinness for the holiday.
I got my shock top in my boot.
I got non-alcoholic antifreeze.
I've got non-alcoholic Guinness.
I have alcohol.
Booze all.
You're like 30% alcohol at this point.
Pretty much, really.
There's not enough blood in his alcohol system.
Yeah. Well, first of all, Merry whatever you celebrate coming up.
Yes. Happy Yule, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all the things.
All of them.
And I hope you all enjoyed the intro song. That, of course, was Christmas at Ground Zero, originated by Weird Al Yankovic, and that's a tax cover of it. And the slideshow part of it was from Nuke Yule 2024. If you haven't gotten your Nuke Yule tickets, get them now.
Yes.
Don't think that I will be at Nuke Yule.
We got a couple people watching. We got Trench watching saying "fuck you," so fuck you.
Fuck you, Trench.
And then we also got Joe. He's a regular club person here in Sacramento who's highly interested in the Wasteland community. He's gonna try to go to Wasteland Weekend, the next one coming up in 2025. He's really excited about it.
Nice.
Fuck you, Joe.
And he's quite the cigar czar himself, I may add, Hatter.
Yeah.
Ooh, I always like that.
He gave me. He usually every now and then he'll bring some cigars over to club, and the so far one of my favorites I bought was something. The brand's called The Last Cowboy.
The Last Cowboy. That sounds interesting.
Oh yeah, and there's this one that he brought. He brought it like maybe 1 or 2 times. It was a darker one, but I still pretty enjoyed it. It looked very, very old school style tobacco, and he had like designs like the wrapping was all twisted and whatnot, and it had some of the tobacco brushes sticking out.
Very cool. Yeah, so I've still got a cigar right here. I won't be lighting it up tonight because I'm inside my apartment. But this is left over from Wasteland. I didn't smoke all of my cigars that I bartered for at Wasteland. And I'll probably smoke this one. I don't know. I don't know yet. Maybe soon.
Christmas and New Year's, why not?
Yeah. I smoked a cigar for my birthday that passed recently. That was kind of nice. I took the day off and smoked a cigar.
Hell yeah.
Got Mad Router watching. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Mad Rider.
Very nice. Very nice.
What the fuck's going on? Just messaging people.
Okay.
Yeah, right now I'm doing my typical spam on Messenger to let people know, hey, we're live, come watch the show.
Gotcha. Oh, we got the cowfuckers. Fuck moo.
Cowbuggers, wait, hold on. I gotta grab my thing.
And nukes. Hey, nukes.
Oh! Oh, fuck yeah, that's amazing. That's right, Aftermath just happened recently.
Yes.
So yeah, that's basically a Wasteland event in, I want to say, somewhere, it's one of the southern states.
So
I can't remember which one.
Alabama or Georgia or someplace like that.
Yeah.
I know that we had guests at Hobo Junction that we were hosting that were all from it.
Talk about Trench?
Yeah, Trench, thank you. I'm brain farting over here. I was like, what the heck was his name?
So it is Alabama.
Okay, cool. So Alabama, yeah.
So Joe was like, the Last Cowboy is my go-to expensive cigar, but my everyday cigar I was kind of on the cheap is Chillin' Moose.
Chillin' Moose? Alright.
My favorite cigars are cheap cigars. I don't have a big budget.
I don't think a lot of us do.
Yeah.
Mad Rider's going, yeah, nuclear winter is approaching.
Yes, nuclear winter. That will be, I want to say, the first weekend of March.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know me and Figment will be there. It's over in the SoCal area on these old Ren Fair grounds. You're familiar with the land, Hatter. Can you tell us a little more about it?
Yeah, so it's a permanent Renaissance fair. It was built, I don't know, decades ago at this point. I would say that it is showing its age at how long ago it was built and could use some repair. But it's a really cool looking place. It definitely works great for a post-apocalypse event. It really kind of feels like, I think you've made the comparison to like Wasteland in like a theme park or something.
Yeah, so like I got the vibes that it was like Nuka World and Fallout 4 because basically Wastelanders took over a theme park.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's very much like that. So.
And there's flushing toilets.
Yeah, there's plumbing.
Yeah, there's also there's also showers.
Yes.
Or at least there has been in years past. I don't know how. I don't know how if they keep them up or not, but there is, or at least there was years ago. You were able to take a shower there. That was their like on-site plumbing.
Yes. Well, what's the comment?
So the cowfuckers are like, not gonna lie, every single one of us on the first time asked, when did this place close down?
Yeah, no, it looks almost like it's been abandoned for a while, but it actually is a Ren Fair that runs still currently, as far as I know. It used to be my Renaissance Fair, like it was the Renaissance Fair I started at when I was like 15. back in like 1996, I think, about there. And then I volunteered at it until I was about 30. So that was like 2012, 2011, something like that. 2011. Yeah, 2011 is when I turned 30.
It's been a moment.
It's still active. I have a friend who doesn't do Wasteland, but does a lot of Ren Fair stuff, and he lives in SoCal, and yeah, he just volunteered. He just went to that one. I'm like, oh shit, how many Wastelanders does he actually know now? Oh god.
Oh yeah, but yeah, Nuclear Winter is going to be a great event. They're already planning a lot of stuff going on for it. I'm of course going to be DJing there. I'm looking at the lineup so far of possible performances, and I'm happy.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I need to get my tickets for it. Myself and my partner plan on going, but I need to actually buy my tickets for the event.
Yes, if you're going, buy them while you still can, because it can sell out.
Ooh, okay, good thing to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you're a wrestling fan, Saturday night is Elimination Chamber, and since now that I know there is a reception there, I'm gonna be hanging out somewhere watching the pay-per-view. So, yeah, I'll be doing that.
Nice.
We got Ducky and Tooch watching.
Tooch! Fuck you! And fuck you too, Ducky! Oh, he had her just fucked off. He disparode.
Had her fucked off doing something.
Yeah. But anyways,
There he is.
yeah, hello Tooch. And for people who do not know, Tooch is basically the Joan Rivers of our show.
Yes.
Which we actually should have her on the show here soon, since we just started a new season.
Hey, yeah.
Sorry, I had to go get some more food.
Yes, you do.
And there goes your speaker.
Yes. And everybody heard it.
Oh yeah. So I hope everyone's enjoying their weekend so far, or getting to the holidays. I hope for those who celebrate whatever holiday you guys do, I hope you're enjoying it. What?
New people watching Bananas and
Gogurt?
are watching.
Oh! Bananas and Gogurt, hello! Fuck you!
Oh,
They just
nice.
got married at Wasteland, I believe. At the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we did our last show. It
we
was
had
Banana's
another-
birthday.
Oh, and wrestling. Okay.
Yes, that's right. We were doing pro wrestling.
And I'm sorry, but wrestling trumps damn near everything for me.
Oh yeah, the pro wrestling event last Wasteland was amazing.
Oh, I loved it.
And I finally got to sit down and watch the videos that you recorded, Hatter. You did pretty good. I also appreciate the fact that you got a little bit of me commentating in the wrestling show.
Yeah, I tried to. I only got the one day. I didn't get the second day, but the first day I got some video.
It was amazing because the second day people start bringing signs.
It was a blast.
Nice.
Oh yeah, so we are very much looking forward to the next one in 2025.
Very cool.
Hopefully we
Very
can make it
cool.
bigger and better and better. I'm already trying to upgrade my sound equipment as we speak. I got more microphones for everybody. I'm going to eventually start working on buying better speakers.
Sounds good.
We're still gonna have a decent sized car.
Yeah. Oh yeah. How we roll.
Yeah. I'm currently shopping for a newer car
Ah.
because this one is slowly falling apart.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're making do with what we got.
Yes.
Yeah, I get that. That happens. So, I guess if nobody's complaining, I guess people can hear me just fine this time.
Yeah, when I tested out the audio when we went on, you sounded fine. I sounded fine. I saw you. I saw me. It's looking good so far, unless some people are going to complain.
Okay.
Someone said there was a little bit, had a little bit of an echo.
Little bit of an echo. Oh, it might be their audio, but we also had to move around the microphone and the speakers and stuff to try to make sure that we didn't have an echo on our end, so.
Y'all can deal.
Yeah. You'll be fine.
So.
What's up?
Wasteland stuff.
Yes.
You've got Nuclear Winter coming up. We're going to that. Nuclear is coming up.
Yeah, Nuclear is coming up. We mentioned a little bit about that earlier.
Yeah, that's for the NorCal folks.
Yeah, and it's just one night. It's a one-night feast fest. And how did you said you weren't able to attend?
Yeah, I mean, I would like to, but I mean, it's a lot for just a one-night thing.
Oh yeah.
So
It can be.
I don't think I'm really gonna have the extra funds to attend. That doesn't mean I don't ever plan to attend again, just maybe not this year, you know.
Like alternate years or something.
Yeah, maybe by next year I'll be in a better spot financially.
Oh yeah.
We'll see what happens, you know.
All right.
Well, aren't there Nuclear Winter's been going on? That's in your area, so we'll be doing events.
Yes.
Yes. We'll try to do bigger events, of course, like Nuclear Winter with Uncle Zeke's, and if I can on my end, maybe eventually I'll try to have some local Wastelanders who I can get on camera or something, and then of course, you know, you guys on your end, if you have a guest or something, we can figure it all out. So.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. I know that I'm learning from last year's Nuclear Winter. I plan on getting a heated throw because I am tiny little bitty cold thing, and it got fairly cold a couple of nights, so I'm bringing a heated blanket throw thing.
So we got I can't remember his Wasteland name, but it's Dave Knoll. He's basically saying he's enjoying the news of new game releases and still enjoying Stalkers 2. Oh shit, what'd he say?
He hasn't said anything yet. Hi, Santos.
Hi, Santos. Because yeah, they did release a couple of new upcoming games. One in particular is Borderlands 4.
Yay!
So we'll see how that one turned out. 3 was okay. I still haven't played that Tiny Tina Wonderland one yet. I heard people were preferring the Wonderland game more than Borderlands 3. So we'll see. But not to mention, like, Borderlands 2 was already a high bar.
Yeah.
But they also finally got more release date info on the Outer Worlds 2, which for you Neotropolis people should be excited for.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Neotropolis will be coming up here in April.
Yes.
I think tickets for that are already on sale.
They actually go up tonight at midnight. So they leave Tier 1 tonight and go on to Tier 2. So if you want to get them at the cheapest price, you gotta buy them in the next couple hours. Yeah.
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 You buy them now if you want the first tier price still. But that's basically how Wasteland Weekend and Neotropolis how it runs. Like, they go in tiers.
Yeah, and then if you want to volunteer, also I suggest that you do that now because the sooner you volunteer, the more likely you are to get the position that you want. Or if you have multiple positions, then you get some better picks. Also, when you volunteer, from what I understand, like if you volunteer during Tier 1 and then for some reason they end up not accepting you as a volunteer, you get to buy your tickets at the price of Tier 1. So if you wait till Tier 2, then you're buying your tickets at Tier 2 prices if you try to volunteer then.
Gotcha. So Joe basically says the Tiny Tina game is basically the Bunkers and Badass DLC, but playable. And then Gilly just said that he just bought his Neo ticket today.
Oh wow.
Dave goes, oh, the Borderlands 4 Vault Hunters look bland as fuck. Too cyberpunk in appearance and not enough Mad Max. And again, that's the only thing about the Borderlands games. To me, it's pretty much started out in the second game. It went less Wasteland and more, I just said, cyberpunk.
Yeah.
And they went real heavy on that on the pre-sequel. So that's why I kind of always loved the first Borderlands game, because I feel like that was its most pure Wasteland theme. Well, yeah, I get it, and honestly, again, like, it still has a fan base. Like, I still love the Borderlands games, and
Yeah.
I basically just treat it now as not a Wasteland game anymore. It's more of a cyberpunk game now.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Borderlands isn't really welcomed at Wasteland in the theme anymore, so it was already always kind of in a, let's call it a gray area as far as theme. And then they just kind of just said, you know what, it doesn't really fit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we got a little lucky with the Fallout franchise, honestly.
Yeah, and even that, it definitely has some areas that they're just like, we don't know about that. Like, obviously we all know about the no power armor rule at Wasteland, you know?
Right.
Okay.
And then I think we got season 2. Season 2 is confirmed.
Yeah, they confirmed season 2 of Fallout.
Either late next year or early year after, I think is what they're aiming
So
for.
it's going to be a bit.
Yeah.
Like, shoot, I wonder if we're going to get a new Mad Max movie before this next season of
Oh,
Fallout.
God. We're not playing that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, are we supposed to
got-
be getting another Mad Max with what's his name?
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy?
Tom Hardy.
Are we supposed to be
Yeah, I
getting
wouldn't mind
another?
seeing him back as Max.
Okay. Because I know, of course, they did Furiosa, but then Furiosa didn't do as good as they were hoping.
Yeah, it didn't get a whole lot of reviews as we hoped, but like I know the Wasteland people loved it. Like, you saw what the theater was like when we first watched it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I mean, we are the target audience.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Cow fuckers!
I still need to finish watching the first episode of Fallout. Watch the whole series. It's a good series, especially if you love the Fallout games. You're gonna love the series because it's very faithful to the franchise.
Yeah. And it's canon to the series, to the games. So I need to buy TV just to watch all the shows y'all be talking about.
I heard the next Mad Max movie is going to be about Nux.
Interesting.
No, I don't want to be about. I mean, Nux is a good character, but we don't need these spin-offs. Like, because we also got to understand George Miller doesn't have a whole lot of time on this world, so let him finally squeeze out these last 2 legit Mad Max movies so he can keep it in the 3s he wanted to.
Yeah.
Because we're still waiting for the title movie, Mad Max: The Wasteland.
Yeah, that's true.
I need to buy a TV. You guys check out Silo?
No.
No? What's Silo?
I don't know what it is.
But yeah, I mean, if anything, give us like more Mad Max games, because the Mad Max video game they put out after Fury Road, it was amazing. So I kind of wish they could do a little bit more with that, because it was basically its own story, but it still had ties in with the current film franchise. Alright, I'm gonna light up this sucker. Got a little stogie right here. Oh. Oh, that saves me the trouble. Cut.
Yeah.
Got myself a new little lighter.
Not little.
I'm gonna take the safety off. I'm actually gonna do it sideways so I don't burn my fucking hat. Cause this thing is like a lightsaber.
I don't know, should we trust you with the safety off?
Yes, I'm right here.
Ooh, that burned real nice. Real quick, too.
Mad Max. Oh, Santo's going, why didn't we say thank you, George Miller, at the Wasteland Gate photo this year? That was weird.
Wait, they didn't do that? I could have sworn they did.
Apparently they didn't. I didn't go.
I went to it once back in, like, 21.
Yeah, because that was my first year. So
Yeah.
we were like, hey, let's go do this.
Yeah, like, do you recall them ever doing the Thank You George Miller traditional thing at Wasteland?
I don't. I mean, maybe years ago, but honestly, I don't even go. I haven't gone to the gate photo for several years now. It's just gigantic anymore, and it's really hard to.
I know, but the fact that they still do it every year, but now I'm just now hearing that this last Wasteland, they didn't even do it?
No, they didn't. They didn't say thank you, George Miller, as part of it. I guess is what he's saying.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they've said that every year, but I guess some years they've said thank you, George Miller, as part of it. And this year they did
Yeah,
not
apparently
say
they
that.
didn't say it this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, side note. To the two other people that are watching on YouTube. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, Dave's like, the Mad Max game slapped. I'm like, it sure the fuck did. That's why I want another one. If you can't give us a fucking movie, give us a game. Because we're gamers too. And then, Silo is on Peacock. And then, I've only gone to the last couple years because I can step out of the front door. That's right, because it was just right fucking there for you.
Yeah, that's convenient.
I mean, hell, it's still technically right there for you, this last one. You're just outside of the gate instead of inside the gate. Ah!
Yeah, no, it's definitely very close for Gil to go to it. But yeah, honestly, the last, I went the first couple of years, I was pretty excited about doing it, but the bigger it got, the harder it got to really find a good spot and to know that you'd be on camera, and then later on, if you see the photo, it's hard to find yourself, and it's just like, I'm okay, I've been in several of them,
Yeah, I hear you.
You used your,
I put up my Spank Bank paddle up just so I can easily spot myself.
yeah, you have to do
I'm
something
like,
like
there's
that.
Spank Bank.
it came in handy.
And then you're like, oh, look, there's my hair.
Which is weird, because last year for Wasteland, or this year for Wasteland, I was blonde. That was weird.
You were blonde for Wasteland.
Yeah, because I didn't dye it until we got back.
People liked it, though.
I feel weird being blonde.
It's normal, you're not used to it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, at this point, I may do this until next Wasteland.
The purple and green?
Yeah.
I say go for it, yeah. Oh, by the way, this next Wasteland weekend, me and Beth Bickman should be having our wedding. There.
Ooh, nice. Is that going to be the...
Oh. Day to 4, Joyce! Miss you, motherfucker.
Right? Top one,
Yeah,
you're
we should be
going to
having... Because the idea for a wedding is this. We're planning on having a wedding in sometime this next September of 2025.
Okay.
We know that's also pretty close to Wasteland Weekend, so maybe not everybody's able to attend due to that thing. A lot of people in our Wasteland community live way too far to even go to just a wedding.
Yeah.
So, we're going to go big. We're going to have 2 weddings. Our regular wedding and then the Wasteland wedding. So we're going to have a wedding at Wasteland Weekend so we can celebrate and have our Wasteland family be a part of the celebration, the marriage shtick.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that'd be cool.
So shit, I need to find a Wasteland best man and groomsman and vice.
Oh shit.
What happened?
Dave, just call me on Facebook through Messenger.
He wants to call in?
Oh, yes, Road Rash, if you want to call in FaceTime Bex Wick on Facebook.
The Wasteland wedding?
There, comment it.
Basically.
Yes, pretty much that's what it is. It's Wasteland wedding and a wrestling wedding.
Yeah.
Okay, Road Rash says okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
no
like,
worries.
it's probably not gonna be a really big theatrical wedding like we're planning on for the actual one, but we're gonna want to have our Wasteland family together, do the bit.
Here we go.
Oh, got Road Rash on the line. Got him on speaker.
We're getting there.
Road Rash. Hey, choice. Oh, we're doing great, man.
We may have to try to boost him as far as new.
It's Pistol Whip was my name. He's got me on feedback.
I'm very thrilled to hear this information, man. You know, I've been to quite a few Wasteland weddings, and I'm gonna try my damnedest to be there 2025, man. Yay! You know,
Fingers crossed for you, man. We miss you. Like, your absence is definitely noticed and missed.
Yes.
well, yeah, I don't know, man. It is what it is. I'm there 2025. It might be my last one, but I'm there, man. And but so much going on with me health-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, hope you guys saw my video about you and going to the car and shit.
Yeah. How you feeling, by the way?
I go, hey, and it's pancreatitis and all acid fucked up my throat, so they gotta go ahead and do photo. Hey,
Ooh.
so
Well, I hope it.
lucky.
Yeah.
I need Tony Stanley. Oh, bro.
Fucking A, dude. Oh.
Yeah, but, tissue. Oh, this is.
Thank you. Thank you. Fuck you.
Right on. And on this Saturday night, I'll hang out and have a beer
Fuck yeah, dude.
and see you guys.
I'm looking forward to it, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, I hope to see you out there next year, man.
Later. So yeah, that was basically Road Rash congratulating me and Bex and excited for the wedding. Hopefully he's hoping to make it to the next Wasteland. How you doing, Hatter?
I'm doing good. I just had to. My partner is heading out for the evening with a friend, so I'm just waving goodbye.
Oh, okay.
Weddings, quinceañeras, Wasteland 25 will be lit. Yeah, the anniversary
What?
for Wasteland.
Oh yeah, that's right, because there's going to be a lot of anniversary this next Wasteland weekend. It's going to be Wasteland Weekend's 15th anniversary. 15 years of Wasteland Weekend, guys.
Yeah.
And it will be my 10-year anniversary as a Wastelander, and Figment's 5-year anniversary as a Wastelander.
You got all the fives covered.
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah, that's
So-
a lot. Lots of anniversaries, and yeah, a lot of people were talking about that they wanted to have a Wasteland quinceañera for its 15th.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard about the quinceañera.
I like that idea.
Yeah. I can totally see that being held like somewhere like at Rec Room or the Mushroom Cloud or some shit.
Well,
Or even have it on the main stage.
well, that's if Wasteland gets officially behind the idea, and there wasn't necessarily an announcement from Wasteland itself, but the attendees, the community was like, we need to have a quinceañera, which I know the Goatheads had a quinceañera last year, and maybe even the year before, because that was what was going on. That's what was going on when we did our bar takeover. They were doing the quinceañera next door at the Goatheads. That's why when we went over there, we were like, hey, we want to do a bar takeover, and we're like, oh yeah, we got the quinceañera going on, and then we ended up at the Love Bombs.
Yeah.
So yeah, so like, most likely, if anything, there'll be definitely be an unofficial quinceañera for Wasteland Weekend, whether we like it or not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Someone's gonna throw a party.
And we're all gonna be for it. Like, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Doing Wasteland party. Oh,
So I got a few comments. Basically, Road Rash is basically saying it's gonna be his 13th Wasteland. For 13 years of him since going to Wasteland.
Yeah, it'll be
then,
14 years for me.
Nice. And then we have a viewer going by Neko. Basically, this is my first time hearing about Wasteland. What exactly is that? So basically, we have someone who's never heard of Wasteland Weekend. So basically, you're on Wasteland Talk. Hi, how you doing? We're on YouTube.
Oh, we have someone who's never been and never heard of it. Oh my God, this is the Discovering Wasteland.
Yes.
Huge
I
honor for
love
us.
it. They're Discovering Wasteland Weekend through our talk show. This is beautiful.
Yes.
This is basically what our show is basically about. We like to introduce newcomers and first timers, etc. So, Wasteland Weekend. It is, see, a lot of people like to compare this to Burning Man. I don't. It is way better than Burning Man. So, it is basically like, I like to consider it more like a post-apocalyptic version of a Ren Fair, but you have to dress up.
Yes. It is, it is in many ways a post-apocalypse LARP because you're required to have a costume, but it's not a LARP where you're required to have a character. But you absolutely can have a character and a name and a backstory, but you are at least required to have a costume on at all times.
Yeah. Like, LARPing's not mandatory, but it's still fun to do it.
Yeah, and it varies on, like, if you want to go out and build up this whole character and go out and do the things, you can. If you just want to go and kind of just be yourself and just meander and hang out, you can do that as well.
Yeah, so basically think like you're just out in the Mojave Desert living like the Mad Max life, Fallout, Tank Girl, Escape from New York, Waterworld, fucking Turbo Kid.
Yeah, those are all excellent examples. Blood of Heroes.
Blood of Heroes, because we have the Sport Jugger out there.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, we got Kip and Katie watching. Hi, Kip and Katie, fuck you.
Fuck you. And since... Go ahead.
What's up?
You were reading something. Go ahead. I was starting to say something, but go ahead.
Katie was like basically going to be one of us, Neko.
One of us.
And Neko's one of us. So basically, Neko's, okay, might be interested. Well, gotta do more research first, though. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Now I don't feel like so lost. Yeah, and of course, if you ever want to check out like how it looks and how the vibe is like, there's so many fucking YouTube videos.
Oh yeah.
So just look up videos of like Wasteland Weekend, and there you go. Now I could send you some of my personal favorites that gives you a good idea of what Wasteland Weekend is like by just video alone.
We've got a few club goers that are talking about coming out this year.
Yes, we got Joe wants to come out.
Chris is thinking about
our boy Chris wants to go out. Hell, we actually do have club people that go out. Darcy, fucking Nunya. You know which I need to send this to Darcy. forgot the
Bet
sentence.
send it to me. Neko saying "fuck you" is a good thing. Yes. So
Yes.
"fuck you" is like a hello, goodbye, how are you doing?
I love you. Also, fuck you.
It's very much
It's
our
totally meant with
aloha.
Yeah.
Since you've never been to Wasteland,
Yeah, it's our tweeter.
like the Wasteland salute is the two middle fingers to make a W. The to say fuck you is a way to say I love you, thanks for being here. You know, it means just about everything. It's always meant with a, you know, it's like the best way to look at it is you say fuck you while you shake their hand and give them a hug. You know?
Yeah. Or even when you say goodbye, you say fuck you.
Yeah, yeah. As you're walking out of a club, or you're walking into a club, or you're seeing your best friend that you haven't seen since last year. Yeah, it's always fuck you. It's one of my absolute favorite things.
Oh yeah. It's like my new favorite greeter since I started going. I'm like, wait, people do this? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, fuck you. And they're like,
Walking out
fuck
of a
you.
club, or
Yeah.
you're walking into a
I'm all for it. Like 10 years and I'm all for it. and there's also like I said, there's other post-apocalyptic events all around the world. Actually, we have a few here in NorCal. Now I do a Wasteland themed night at my local goth club every July.
Yes.
Yeah, you definitely want to check out. I mean, depending on where in the country you are, there are definitely going to be possibly some local events that will give you an opportunity to go ahead and check it out. Let me drop some stuff real quick. We will. I'm gonna on the YouTube. I'm gonna drop the link for the main website, although it's pretty easy to find. But if you're watching it on YouTube, there's the one there. You'll see my name is Hatter of the Waste. I just dropped the wastelandweekend.com. And other people can, of course, drop stuff in the Facebook chat, but on the YouTube, I just dropped the comment that is the Wasteland Weekend's main website. And then, like Commodore was saying, if you search YouTube, you'll find, especially a good series is the We Are Wasteland series by the Apocalypse Post or Mike Darving or Makeshift, whichever name it's under. And any of his content is good too.
Not to mention with the Apocalypse Post, they're known to do the official highlight reel videos of each Wasteland Weekend year.
Yes, they are.
Ugh.
A little wider.
Good to know. Katie goes. They have a Wasteland rideshare group on Facebook.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, so if you need a ride out there, yeah, definitely.
I mean, honestly, yeah, I know a lot of us Wastelanders were very helping-handed, especially for people who need rides and shit. And then we got Trench going, we love to find new dirt fam.
Mm-hmm. Always.
Always. Yeah, like Wasteland community is just basically the friendliest, heartwarming group of people I've mainly came across in my life.
Friendliest bunch of motherfuckers you'll ever meet.
Yep.
Thank you, Figment.
Bunch of weird looking, scary looking people in costumes and face masks, but screaming obscenities.
Teddy bear when you hug them.
Yes, and they're all giant teddy bears. I love it. Love them all. And I need another beer. Give me just a second. I'll be right back.
Blowing the smoke away.
Yep.
Alright. But yeah, yeah. Basically 90% of the male population out there at Wasteland are big, white, bearded dudes. But we're very LGBTQ friendly, we're very race friendly,
Body positive.
open-minded, body positive, poly positive.
Yep. Have fun.
What? Oh, buttons! Buttons! Maybe I'll try to go to one eventually. Joe goes, it's like Metalhead. They look scary, but they're all goofy weirdos. Yeah, that's
Basically.
a good way to interpret it. We got Trench going. And as the dead man, Tommy, dead man!
Dead man.
Dead man! As they taught Trench here, be always willing to fix a broken cup.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Ducky still hears that in her fucking sleep.
Because it's really easy to walk around and someone will just offer you a nice alcoholic beverage or a non-alcoholic beverage for those who don't drink the alcohol.
Yes.
Because we do have teetotalers there too.
Yes. Nice. And they're getting better on making actually like mocktails, not just, oh, we got soda and we got water.
Yeah, that's basically what Figment here is drinking. They're drinking a mocktail version of the antifreeze, popularly known from the tribe Uncle Zeke's.
Yes.
Which I'll be making myself an alcoholic one here soon once I finish this food.
Yeah. Ducky's like, nothing says good morning like hearing a boo from the dead men from someone not having a cup.
Oh,
Yes, shame that person. Shame, shame.
how fuckers go, that tracks. I type after scratching my beard.
Oh, I'm gonna have a new cup for Wasteland this year.
Oh, really? Or what's your cup?
The horn.
That's right. You actually. Here, mind if I grab this?
Go ahead.
All right.
I'm trying to warm up. Antifreeze is freaking good. Yes, I was blessed to get a version of the recipe because I'm gonna keep that shit to myself,
It's
and
basically
I drink a lot of it.
my second favorite cocktail at Wasteland Weekend. First, of course, being the Ghoul Crest Bloody Mary. I'm a little biased, sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, Figment just got inherited this nice Viking horn mug cup thing.
Oh, nice.
And it's real. It's real.
It's a real
I
horn.
believe it's real.
Very cool.
It could be real.
It looks it, so it counts.
Real.
Why are you biting him? I love you.
Well, you know how like the old days where you have to bite a piece of gold to see if it's real or not?
Yes. That doesn't work with
Worked for me.
I love you. Go put my horn
It works because Commodore's horny.
Hey!
down. In this household now?
We're a bunch of thirsty bitches.
Oh, we're trying to get one of my other partners out to Wasteland next year.
Oh, so Joe, he's working on making these angry bullet things. Joe, if you want, you can actually write down in the message of what they are about. And I can give a better description as I can read it out to everybody who doesn't look at chat. But I will say this, Joe has been making these, and I believe he plans on making them as a bartering gift or just a gift in general for Wastelanders. This nice little wristband thing. You can do it in multiple colors. This is one of the first ones he did,
Nice.
and I fucking love it. I pretty
It's,
much wear pretty much.
Paracord, right?
Yeah.
Very nice. Ooh, it is fancy.
And I pretty much wear all the time now when I go to DJ at club on Sundays. All right,
There we go. Get that on there.
I'm gonna grab myself a nice antifreeze.
Sounds good.
I'll bind it. Alright.
It's interesting on my screen. I have a bunch of different screens up here in my studio, so to speak, my own vault.
Yeah.
And I can see the various delays. Like I have the streaming software up, I have the video call up, I have the YouTube up, and I can see all the different delays. It's kind of funny.
What's set up?
I think the only soda stream bottle over there.
Alright.
There. I'm visible now. Hi.
You are. I mean, the Figment is visible, but also you're not entirely cut off from video Figment. There you go. Pay no attention to the to the
No
person
attention, old
crouching.
man behind the counter.
Yes.
Yes. So Joe's like, it's my take on Angry Balls, Angry Orchard, bullet bourbon with a few dashes of lemon juice and lime juice.
There you
Nice.
go. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we did margaritas on Thanksgiving Day here, and we actually did our own Thanksgiving dinner because my partner was sick, and so we
Alright,
weren't
man.
planning to go to their mother's place and have dinner Thanksgiving with their family, and then because they were sick, we ended up not going. And we ended up doing our own Thanksgiving dinner here, and we had pot roast and margaritas.
Ooh.
And then we had your typical sides of stuffing and pumpkin pie and cranberries and mashed potatoes. And, oh, it was all very, very good. And we made it all ourselves. I mean, it was the instant mashed potatoes and the instant stuffing. Well, we added our own ingredients to everything, but but we're both, my partner's a very good cook, so.
Oh, fuck, I'm crying.
Yours is a little more potent than what they make, but still damn good.
So this is my first time drinking this since we got the recipe.
Yeah.
And it's antifreeze. Like, I feel like I'm at Uncle Zeke's right now at their bar drinking their shit.
Nice.
Oh,
So he's all happy.
oh, that's so good.
Yeah, just for anybody who is new, Uncle Zeke's, of course, is basically I would say it's a good old-fashioned redneck bar slash pit stop, fix up your car type theme in the apocalypse.
I want to say redneck, really. Like, it's very neon style. At a gas station pit stop, yeah.
Yeah, well, just the fact that it's Uncle Zeke, like, that's like everybody's redneck uncle.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you had an Uncle Zeke,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, they got a really nice, cool little throne over there. I DJ there. It's like one of the biggest camps that have like the biggest parties out there. So when I DJ at Uncle Zeke's, that's like my biggest crowd when I'm at Wasteland at the moment. And they also are the people who run the other event we were mentioning earlier on the show, Nuclear Winter.
Yeah, they're going to be doing their Nuclear Winter coming up very soon. Well, not very soon, but the tickets are on sale now, and it's coming up in a couple months.
Yes.
Yes.
And I've been going since their first one, since it was Nuclear Spring.
Yeah, that was back when they had to shift it a couple of times because of the
It was like in April.
the Great Plague years.
That's a good question. Hatter, do you know if Uncle Zeke's is so-called Uncle Zeke's at Neo?
I don't.
Or at least a little twist to it, kind of like how with Gilly at Neo, it's Gilly's Arcade in Space.
I only went to 1 year to Neo so far.
Station.
Station Zeke, that's what it was called.
Station Zeke, there you go. Okay, yeah, because somebody can chime in.
Oh yeah, because again, I've never been to Neotropolis. You only been there once, which was basically their first official year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really would like to go again. Maybe this year if I actually get off my butt, and maybe try to volunteer for it. But I do need to get back to not Uncle Zeke's, Uncle Zeke's also. But I need to get back to Neotropolis.
Yeah.
Yeah, even Cowfuckers even point out, Redneck is more us. They're small town, big difference.
Small town, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's a fair enough
Because
assessment.
again, let the Texans better define what is a redneck.
Okay.
Love you, Cowfuckers. Hold on. Fuck move.
Fuck moo! Fuck moo! Yeah, I'll take the cowfuckers' opinion on that one. I'll agree with them. They know what they're talking
And the
about.
food. Oh my god.
Oh, fucking cowfuckers cooking this year was amazing. Thank you, Charlie Brown.
Thank you.
Like, first night, we had fucking gumbo. Oh, I
Good
love it.
stuff.
And
Nice,
we had like
nice.
all these nice stir-fried rice, the breakfast burritos we had in the morning. Oh,
Ooh.
I got rock breath.
good. So yeah, like, I enjoyed the food, the hospitality that the cowfuckers gave us this last Wasteland weekend. Because again, for those who did not know, my tribe, the Ghoul Crest Hunting Club, was not present, so we were pretty much stowaways at the moment.
Okay, I'm gonna play the kind of out of nowhere card. For those who do like cooking, like somewhat out of their car, does anyone know if there's a converter where you plug part of it into your car, into the like cigarette lighter, and then the other side has like a regular like wall plug?
Oh, yeah, there absolutely is. You can definitely
sure.
get.
Possibly 2025, there better be one.
You can get a converter that will take your cigarette lighter, your 12 volt, and give you a 15 amp, 120 volt plug to plug in any regular appliance. You might want to, depending on how much power you need to draw, you may have to hook it more directly to the battery. But yeah, there's definitely converters for that. Absolutely, it's an AC to DC converter.
Thank you.
The cowfuckers goes, it's called a power inverter.
I don't know.
Yeah,
We're
it's an
coming
AC.
with a car this next year.
It's a DC
And
to
then,
AC inverter. Yeah.
Okay.
And basically, yeah, cowfuckers said, yeah, Mr. Brown, as I call Charlie Brown, doesn't slack when it comes to cooking at camp, and that has been proven. And then we got Katie going, Amazon has them. I'll send you the link. But so cowfuckers versus Camp Cozy Box Cook-Off.
Oh.
Oh,
Shit.
bacon chai pancakes versus gumbo or stir fry. Bacon pancakes.
Oh.
Here we go. Yes, there is. I keep one in my travel tool bag.
Yeah.
Katie goes, I will not work my laptop charger or electric kettle though.
Damn it, I was hoping.
Okay. And then Kyle Parks goes, we ran something like that off the bus to power the deep freezer. And then Stance goes, we laser tag fly Station Z every first day at Neo. Oh, they got laser. That's right. That makes sense that the Neotropics will have a laser tag somewhere of some sort.
Oh yeah. Got Tin Horn watching.
Tin Horn, yeah.
Hey,
Fuck you.
Tin Horn, fuck you.
Oh wait, you're a punishment. Unrelated.
You're welcome.
We're not done.
And Tin Horn says, hi, Hatter.
Hello.
Report crashing in.
Yep.
But yeah,
yep.
like, again, there's so many other, like, Wasteland events on the way, like, and there's a lot of East Coast one, too. Like, one I really want to try to get to this year is fucking the Apocalyptic East.
Yeah, that'd be fun to do for sure.
Yeah, I definitely would like to check it out. If I have to fly it solo,
Yeah. I'm not.
because again, I like to check out. I like to set a goal and check out as much different Wasteland events as I can. That's where I can reach. Because hell, I eventually want to hit up fucking Uranium Springs.
Yeah, I sure need to do that one. It's been going on for like 10, 12 years
And
now, and I
before-
still never made it.
And I'm a little sad because, like, before Titty City left, they usually ran a event called Halftime. And I was actually invited to that.
Yeah, so it was like every year, and I never made it out there, not once.
Also, I don't quote me on this. I could be way wrong, or it was just wishful thinking upon the person who told me this. I'm not going to say who. There is a slight chance we might be getting they might be bringing back the Wastelanders Ball.
Ooh. I only went to that once, but I'd love to go again.
I never been. I could have went, but my ticket apparently went to someone else before they even asked me.
Mm.
So, cowfuckers, you're saying you better bring your ass to Outpost, Texas one year, too.
Yes, Alpo, Texas, run by the Cowfuckers. That's run in June, I believe.
Arcade will be making an appearance at one called Smuggler's Run this coming year.
What Smuggler's Run? I haven't heard of that one. Elaborate, please. He said Gilly did that? Said that?
Yeah.
Okay. And plus, of course, I want to check out the Fallout event that's over at the Pioneer Saloon in Good Springs.
Yeah, that's the Fallout Day or whatever it is.
Yeah, we love Vegas.
Yeah. Maybe the next year.
Maybe we can make it happen.
You mean the Disney ride? No. At some point next year, we are going to Disneyland.
What Disney ride?
Smuggler's Run. That's actually a Disney ride.
But apparently from Zeke saying the dude from Titty City knows my dad, and it made it weird. I wonder which person that he knows.
Probably Toe Cutter.
Could be Toe Cutter, or it could be the other guy that camps with them. I can't remember his name because it's been so long since I've seen him.
Yeah, Toe Cutter was definitely like the main person because that was Seven's husband.
Yeah, that husband, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so Toe Cutter was definitely like the main person.
Oh.
Button says, I recommend getting a small solar generator that has enough capacity to run your kettle. Some of them have wall plugs.
Check that out.
And yeah, the Jackeries, definitely.
Yeah.
Trench goes.
Off-brand.
Atomic Falls had their family event this year called Atomic Smalls. Which was an all ages event, mind you.
Atomic Smalls.
And of course, since they're watching, I'll be an asshole if I did not mention the Buzzards Patch.
Yes. Yes, the Buzzards Patch was always a good time up there in NorCal area.
I'm still upset that I had to fucking miss that. I was so excited to go. I had everything ready. I was gonna bartend at Schofield's bar.
And then the car.
And then the car ate shit.
Yeah.
I'm
going to put together a mosquito-proof outfit.
Surround yourself in netting.
Yes. If I have to walk around during the entire time with an umbrella over my head and mosquito netting around me, I will fucking do it.
Yeah, that place, the mosquitoes there are relentless. Good God.
Katie, the mosquitoes would have been disappointed if you forgot about them.
Oh, of course they would.
They love me because I walk out with like 30, 50 mosquito bites. And that's after spraying the DEET on me.
Oh, yeah. I remember our first year going, my whole face was covered in bites. I felt like I was like pizza face all over again in high school. But yeah, surprisingly, I did not get attacked as much. I had a couple here and there, but they were tolerable.
They love the taste.
Tastes good.
Gilly posted the link to Smuggler's Run.
Wait.
Okay, nice.
Also, Gilly, if you want, post your is your Etsy store open still? I remember you said it last time it was closed for a while. Is it still closed during the holidays?
Oh, speaking of.
Hold on. What's up?
So.
Yeah, if you want to tell the story, please.
We were at a hangout just recently, and yeah. And we were talking to this couple that was there, and Gilly, you got mentioned because apparently they know you through the airsoft stuff.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh yeah, because they were asking about Wasteland. It's like, oh yeah, Gilly goes to Wasteland.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, awesome.
We couldn't remember his name. He was a big bearded Viking dude with glasses. His partner name was named Tony. I remember the partner's name. So hopefully,
totally my type.
Hopefully, if that rang any bells.
Yeah. Katie's like, imagine how bad it is up here when there isn't 50 plus people dispersing this population.
No, they're going all after you.
Yeah, no thank you. Commodore, your face the night I gave you your gifts while you were spending at Uncle Zeke's was priceless. The moment it clicked, your eyes got so damn wide. I love it.
Oh yeah, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you. All after you.
Yeah, no thank damn wide. I love it.
But yeah, like, oh yeah, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you. To Apocalyptic East, I couldn't remember because I know you do a lot of the East Coast side of things. Because this last Wasteland, you said it was your first, yes? Oh yeah, and Hatter, tell me more how your embassy went this year.
It went really well. I would say that we got a decent little turnout for it being kind of small and it being the first year of it. But we had a few people stop by here and there. Mostly we were kind of manning it throughout the day, but it was mostly in the morning. Like we did a breakfast where we did the bacon pancakes, the bacon chai pancakes that Buttons does that are just absolutely amazing.
Hell yeah!
And so when we did those, that was probably in a sense the busiest it got for us, which was really nice.
That's good.
And we did help a couple different people with finding various things about I want to know where this place is or that thing is. They're like, I need to find the rec room. I need to find this camp that I'm trying to deliver mail. And we're like, we have a map. Come look at our map. And so that was like the main thing that we wanted to do, was to really kind of help people who were kind of lost, especially when you get out to Tent City. Like, there's not a lot of ways. It's very easy to get lost out there. And if you don't have a map that tells you where everything is, it is definitely very, very confusing.
So I got a few comments. One, Trench is confirming, yes, he does do Apocalyptic East. He's also saying no problem. Love y'all. And then Buttons goes, went well for the slapdash.
How slapdash it was.
Yeah.
Santos goes, thanks for the invite for breakfast, Hatter, you jack.
Hey,
Either. I didn't.
It happens we had it on Thursday.
I saw Bones.
Sawbones is watching?
Yep.
Is he supposed to be coming to Nuclear Winter this year?
Yes.
What, next year?
Yes, because last I heard they're maybe at 10. So. So yeah, I'm gonna keeping an eye on that one.
Sweet.
I love Sawbones.
Sawbones is awesome.
He takes care, Sawbones is like the head of medical. So if you get fucked up at Wasteland, he's the one who runs it.
Yeah.
Out shopping, thought I'd say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
And then we got Buzz goes, everyone is invited because everyone is my friend and they keep forgetting that I feed my friends bacon chai pancakes.
I just happened to not stop by at the right time. That was my thing. Also, my scooter was dead because I had a flat tire.
So yeah, so your travel was a little slim. Wait, didn't you also get an opening shift for Thursday?
I did basically closing night at on Wednesday, opening on Thursday.
So yeah.
I had like 6 hours to sleep. I didn't go directly to bed when I got back.
No, you didn't.
No. At that point, I'm awake. But you had a delivery, Fox, though. Yes, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Yes. Is odd.
But
What did you? I remember you bringing me. No, you brought me my nose spray.
yes.
Because I just had nasal surgery like 2 weeks beforehand.
Yeah.
Dear God, never do that. I was okay, but goddamn.
I just find it funny these last few Wastelands you're either injured or back from injury. Or still recovering from injury.
Yeah.
The medical.
That's why I volunteer in medical.
Easy access. I'm already here.
Exactly. It was a quest on its own to find you. Well, I am a figment of everyone's imagination. You never know where I'm going to be.
True.
Very, very true.
Trench goes, can confirm bacon chai pancakes are good after eating with our dirt fam at Hobo Junction.
Oh, God, yes. They're fine.
Yes. They are just absolutely killer.
They're really out of this world.
Yeah, and they are as good as they sound. It is pancakes with chai tea instead of water and bacon. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, the bacon is inside the pancake.
Yeah. It's cooked up with the bacon is pre-cooked so that you get pancakes cook fast. Yeah, you cook the bacon and then you put it into the pancake batter when you're cooking it. Oh, it's so good.
Yes, let's so I'm thinking it's making sure it's cooked properly.
Yeah, so everyone's like, to be fair, medical is fancy because I hire fancy volunteers.
Yes,
Yes,
there you go.
and dear God, like, I didn't eat with medical this year because we're with the cowfuckers, but every time I was around, that food smelled so good.
Oh yeah. That's like one of the reasons I also love with Wasteland Week in general. There's so many people who just bring their A-gang cook stuff. Like there's so many amazing, unique foods that you don't really eat often in your yearly basis.
Poutine
for one.
Yeah, there is so much amazing food at Wasteland for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
like poutine so far, I've only had it at Wasteland.
you can definitely go to the food vendors and get some incredible food, or you can bring and make whatever food that you want to make out there. And of course, there's lots of camps that will host some kind of gathering that you can get invited to. There will be killer, just bomb food.
Oh yeah.
Make lots of friends. I mean, every year I usually get invited somewhere for food, but I don't always end up making it because my own camp and the Deadman's camp, Deadman, who is always next to us. My own camp makes killer food, and the Deadmen make killer food. So I usually am eating very well.
I usually make it a routine to always swing by Deadman in the morning just to say hi because I know it's. Like I always forget that when I do go there, they're like, "Come eat."
Yeah.
And I remember this one time, like I just ate a big ass breakfast burrito from fucking Cowfuckers, and they're like, "We got like this fucking amazing breakfast sandwich," and one of the main meat source that was this awesome fucking Spam. It was like Spam, bacon, cheese, fried egg, bagel, toasted bagel, and like some other knick-knack breakfast. I want to say hash brown.
Is that from the Deadman?
Yeah.
Yeah, their breakfast bagel sandwich is amazing. It's a lot of times Spam, a fried egg patty, cheese, hash brown on a bagel with like cream cheese. Oh, it's so fucking good.
Oh yes, it was amazing, and like when I was saying how it was, I immediately got my appetite back. Like I will fuck this up right now.
I have hazy memories of having poutine out of the way.
You dirt nap.
And then Button says, "I want a sausage from Red Claw." What is that all about?
Yeah.
Oh, is that when fucking Red Claw and the fucking Skulldugers were doing like their sausage thing?
Maybe.
Starbucks goes, whoever brought some of the breakfast burritos to me at Wasteland, those fuckers were huge. Had to cut them in half.
A lot of people miss the food. You have to know when to be there.
Oh yeah.
And get there early enough.
We got there stupid fuckers, but I was in a bad hangry headspace, and I was about to fucking strangle one of the fucking hostess that was watching the door because he was on the microphone. He was annoying the fuck out of me, and he was just bragging it on and on and on. Like, dude, I just want a food, please. Can I please go inside to eat? And like, kept teasing that were about to go in and shit, and I was worried about the fucking shove the fucking fork, well, in down his throat and up his ass.
Yeah.
Because he was pissing me off. I was angry when I was there. It was bad.
You were hangry and you were slightly overstimulated.
Yeah, because again, like I'm trying to be in a good spot in line. I'm seeing people hovering over the line, like this is not the line, that is not the line. Get in the fucking line, asshole.
Yeah.
And like I was not in a good headspace. But then when I got my poutine, I felt better.
Yeah. Cowfuckers breakfast burritos weighed in at 2 pounds on average.
Oh, dang.
I got that one.
I didn't get to have one of the Cowfuckers breakfast burritos, but I did get to have they gave the volunteers some breakfast burritos one morning when I was over there volunteering. They were not. They were already cut, like so you only got like a half or a quarter of a burrito.
Yeah.
But the quarter that you got was still large. I mean, don't get me wrong; it was not a small burrito. The quarter cut that they gave you, or the half cut that they gave you, was already enough.
Yeah. And Sawbone's like, next, don't forget Gumbo Night on Tuesday at Neo at my place. I will not be at Neo. That's a little way too cold for me. I am a Sphinx cat. I don't do well in cold temperatures.
I mean, unless you plan on bringing gumbo to nuclear winter. Because if you do, can I get a plate? I'm a sucker for Cajun food.
What was it that I had this year that I was nervous from the Cowfuckers that I was like about?
I don't know, because a lot of their food was pretty good.
Jambalaya.
The gumbo.
The gumbo. Okay,
you basically said you didn't want shrimp in it.
I didn't want any seafoods in it.
Because like they did put shrimp in their gumbo, so
Later.
They were nice enough to where like they cook the shrimp, of course, separately, and it could be an additional add-on after you make your plate.
Yes.
So that way we were able to give you gumbo
Yay.
without shrimp.
And oh god, that shit was good.
And Zeke goes, I got all the way to the poutine just to remember I'm lactose intolerant.
That's what medication is for.
That's why you bring the Lactaid. My partner is also lactose intolerant, and we eat enough dairy, not like every meal, but yeah, the Lactaid stuff is good to have.
I'm huge on dairy. I love cheese. I love cheese too much. Like, I'll make grilled cheese sandwiches, fucking quesadillas, nachos. It works. Pizza, really cheesy ass pizza.
It was chicken and sausage.
Mr. Brown goes, it was chicken and sausage gumbo, but you also had shrimp. I remember that specifically, that you had shrimp in it. But you put it separately because aside for Beck's Figment, there were at least another person or two in the camp that did not want the shrimp inside the gumbo. Because I remember having shrimp in that, and that was fucking boss. Santa goes, don't post gumbo and not invite the rest of us. Mr. Brown goes, and I did a pepper steak rice. Was also the last few minutes once served. Yeah, and that was also amazing. Z goes, unfortunately, I'm a part of a small percent of people that Lactaid doesn't work for.
Oh, dang it. I didn't know that there was a percent of people that had that issue. But, you know, Santos keeps popping in here as if he didn't also have an amazing cook in his camp, because I ate a meal, we'll call it my last meal, along with my wanted poster bounty ending there in his camp, and their food was killer also. So Santos, you may have missed out on some other people's food, but you were still eating pretty well, my friend.
Yeah, that is pretty fair. And then also, Mr. Brown was like, basically, yeah, people have food allergies, which, yeah, again, makes sense why you want to make the shrimp cooked and served separately when you, or vice versa, other type of food allergen-heavy ingredients.
And it was greatly appreciated.
I'm gonna go fill up my boots. Oh, look, I have a fridge right here.
Chicken and sausage. Oh, nice.
You got any White Claw in that fridge?
No, and I was about to say something, and I'm glad Captain Emery isn't here with his time travel bullshit where he switches out my fucking fridge with White Claw.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole, I fucking swear. I've been hanging out a lot with him recently, too, because he has a bar at his place.
That's right, he does.
Because, like, you've been to his bar, and, like, we've been hanging out there, and we've been making all kinds of funny interesting drinks. Oh! That reminds me. I was at I was at Captain Emery's place for a bit, and we have a lot of club people that go there to hang out with us. One in particular, his name is Logan. He's been starting to make mead.
Nice.
And I gave him there's a specific type of honey that he requested because I want him to make me a batch of mead, but apparently he knows how to make a certain type of mead that my nerdiness just fucking went through the roof. Like, I must have this in my life. So I got him his honey. So basically the mead in question is you're gonna recognize this for those who play Skyrim, Blackbriar mead.
Oh, nice.
Apparently there is a specific recipe to make the Blackbriar mead from the Skyrim Elder Scrolls franchise.
Yay. My pinch.
Okay, so we got Santos chiming in with that was it was Blunkel.
That was Blanco.
Blunkel is their cook. He's everybody's black uncle.
I'll take it.
I like that.
He was rad. He was rad. He was making some great freaking food. Yeah. Actually, I got to tell the story about my most wanted bounty that Santos's nephew caught.
Please do, man.
Well, let's go over a couple of these comments real here. And then Zeke says, I also made a mole refried beans and Spanish rice one night too. Ooh, that sounds good.
Hell yeah.
And then Trench says, hey Hatter, did you ever figure out who that was trying to blow you up at the gate we marched up on before the Alliance ceremony? Oh yeah, no, that was my bounty. That was the person hunting my bounty. That was Santos's nephew.
Before you dive into that, I just want to mention the comment from Mr. Brown, basically saying the best part of Wasteland for him is feeding me.
I love eating, so thank you.
And Mr. Brown, if you keep cooking the way you do for Wasteland, like, I'm for it. I will ask for a plate if it's offered. I understand your guys' routine. And it basically also going to vary of where my camping situation is going to be like for next year's Wasteland, because I have no confirmation on the situation for Ghoulcrest just yet, but I'll keep people updated the best I can.
Yeah, we got Chris watching.
Oh, Chris Hagen finally watched.
Yeah.
Fuck you! Alright, Hatter, please go about your bounty hunting story, because I love hearing these. You're always so fucking interesting.
So I'm going to put up the poster here for those who don't know. The Wasteland Bounty Hunting game, and this is a game I've been playing for a long time. And this is my most wanted from this last year. They put out the template, and then you create a lot of the details. So I edit this photo myself. The challenge this year, I'm most wanted, which means they have to complete a whole bunch of challenges in order to come after me. So the challenge this year was, one, you had to join the embassy, which of course is my camp. You had to basically bring a new person to the embassy, and you had to join us as a member. And you became a member by introducing other people to what the embassy was. You had to recruit for the embassy, which of course, once again, you're already doing that just kind of by joining. Like, I wanted people to make sure they understood that you don't just show up to a meeting, you bring somebody with you. That's the way you join and recruit for the embassy. You were supposed to run mail for the WCC. So of course the WCC is the Wasteland Communication Corps, and they do a post office, and you can actually deliver mail from one person to another as a courier. Then you were supposed to take down a regular wanted, and then finally you had to take me down in Texas Hold'em. And the loot was a Wasteland Talk patch, bottle caps, hobo coins, get a set of poker chips. So I did an entire set of custom poker chips for my bounty, and custom poker deck, and then extra loot if you needed for the people who helped you out in it. Oh, that's the wrong. There we go. I turned myself off for a second there. I can disappear. Oh, I'm gone. Oh, I'm back. But yeah, so there's the bounty game. So it was Santos' nephew, and I cannot think of his Wasteland name. Santos, go ahead and chime in whenever you feel like it. Let me know what the heck your nephew's Wasteland name is. I totally forget. But he's been hunting me for 3 years now, and the first year that he came was in 2022, and Risky Biscuit. Oh, that's his name. Risky Biscuit. Okay, so Risky Biscuit was hunting me. And he's been hunting me since he hunted me in 2022, 2023, failed both those years, finally caught me in 2024. In 2022, we actually played Texas Hold'em, and I won. I was able to actually take out 3 different people who came to collect my bounty in one poker game.
Yeah.
And then in 2023, he never even found me. He apparently got all the way to the end and couldn't find Hobo Junction, which I understand Hobo Junction can be hard to find sometimes. And I think in 23, we ended up in kind of a weird spot. We were next to the Dead Men, but we were a little more tucked in from the road would be the best way to put it in 23. But this year in 24 we had a much better spot, and then also with the embassy that helped bring people to us. So the embassy was basically my idea to help grow Hobo Junction and grow our mission. Hobo Junction is my personal camp that I've been the head of for the last 11 years. Yeah, this is our 11th year for Hobo Junction. And we're a small camp. We're just a group of friends. Ducky or Fox is one of us. Buttons, Pockets, myself, my partner, Wiley. Our membership has rotated over the years. Zeke's camped with us. A number of other people. Some of our people have moved on to other camps. We always, Trench was with us this year, and Spaz, and Goatblow. Goatblow is Trench's other friend. And then we had another camp called the Devil's Garage. They were camping with us. And then, of course, we had the Dead Men there. And then we had... I think that basically covers everybody that camped with us. So the embassy was meant to be my answer after I didn't win running for mayor last year. And it's just a way to kind of elevate Hobo Junction. We are meant to be a hosting, fostering camp, trying to help people find their way around the event. So anyway, this year with the embassy, you had to join it and all that stuff. So finally, Risky Biscuit was able to catch me this year. He completed the bounty, and then he arrested me, or he confronted me at first when we were going to do a ceremony where we were inducting the Northern Nomad. No, not Northern Nomads. What's Trench? Help me out here. Your group's name. What is your wandering group's name out there?
I'm waiting for a comment to pop.
Everyone's watching
that
comments.
show, like, what is it, Trench? You have the answer.
Ashland.
Nomad.
Ash Waste Nomads. Thank you. Ash Waste Nomads. So we were doing a ceremony where the Ash Waste Nomads and the Hobo Junction were exchanging. They brought some of their ash from their fallen, and we used some of the dirt right from the ground at Wasteland, and we did a little exchange ceremony. Pure Wasteland dirt. We shook hands, and the Hobo Buffalo has been on many travels so far. It awaits its return to the Wasteland next year. Awesome, Ducky got the Hobo Buffalo. The Hobo Buffalo.
The Hobo Buffalo.
Ho Buffalo. I like it.
I love it.
That's the new name.
Yes, the Hobo Buffalo.
So you're talking about the handshake with the
So we were doing the
ashes.
handshake with the dirt and the ashes, and we did a little pour the ash over, pour the dirt over each other, and then Trench had to drink we did a blessing from the creepy baby cup, which is Hobo Junction's relic, and we were doing a blessing this year where we were just putting water in it and then pouring that water on the people, so people weren't drinking out of it because people don't want to share germs. So we were just pouring it on people to cool
Trench
them
just
off.
showed me photos of the ash dusting on YouTube. Oh, that's really nice. Here, Trench, did you also send these to Hatter? Because these are really nice photos.
Our lovely skeleton camp babysitter watched over it. Yeah, we got the skeleton now.
Nice.
If you've got skeletons in her closet.
Alright.
Well, literally!
Yeah, so anyway, while we were doing that ceremony, Risky Biscuit showed up just as we were on our way there to kind of interrupt us and try to catch me then, but we ended up in a bit of a standoff, and so in the standoff, they were not able to arrest me at that time because I ended up having them outgunned. Because we had too many people on our side.
Fall back, Risky.
So that ended up being on like Saturday morning. I've got some pictures here.
Saturday
actually.
morning, that's like near the end of the event.
Yeah. So they ended up
What's with these people getting you so last minute?
right.
Unless
no
you just
kidding.
have your list of things to get you is that long, it takes a whole Wasteland event just to
Yeah.
finally hit the final boss.
Oh, I mean it very much does, and it's meant to. It's meant to take you, but and also Risky Business
Like some time.
was volunteering every year that they've gone. So you have to work it in with your volunteer time too.
That is, yeah, okay.
So to find the time, along with making sure you get out all your volunteer hours and everything like that, is also important. So anyway, so they approached us there, and then later on, of course, we did Wasteland Talk, and then shortly after Wasteland Talk, because we made the rule that you could not catch me at Wasteland Talk a couple years ago because it had already happened once.
Wasteland Talk.
Yeah, it's been done. We didn't need it to keep happening every year,
No.
and
And I
so.
appreciate that. Thank you.
So anyway, after that, so as I was taking stuff back and forth to the to my camp to drop off everything and put all the equipment away from doing the show, was when I ended up getting arrested by Risky Biscuit. and I was paraded over to the Fallens camp,
Okay.
and that's of course Lone Star or Santos's camp.
Yeah.
And so once I was taken over there, that's when we did the Texas Hold'em game. And the Texas Hold'em game. Sorry, I was trying to get these pictures from Trench saved real quick. The Texas Hold'em game ended up being, unfortunately, not doing very well for me. I did super bad. It just got the worst wave of cards like in my freaking life for a Texas Hold'em game. And since there was only
And
two
no get
of
out of jail
us,
free card.
yeah, right, yeah, no get out of jail free card this year. And since there were only two of us doing just a heads up Hold'em game, it did not go well at all for me, and unfortunately I lost pretty quickly.
Ew.
And so finally, Risky Business ended up getting the bounty that they had been trying for so many years.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
That was there any more to the story?
No, that's pretty much it. We ended up making a deal with Risky Business or Risky Biscuit. I keep wanting to say Risky Business because the freaking movie, but Risky Biscuit. That if they won, that I would maybe possibly change my name, and I ended up being like, I'll think about that. But I will tell you the name that they chose that they wanted me to use, and the name was Waste of a Hatter instead of Hatter of the Waste. I was like, that's a nice little turnaround on my name.
Okay.
All right, yeah. I like it.
Damn.
Yeah, I got a couple comments. One is a newcomer to the Wasteland community. He's curious coming out to Wasteland. Hopefully, he'll be able to go to his first one in 2025. He goes to club. His name is Chris, and he's asking, will the cowfuckers still have pickle beer though? Because I've been talking up this pickle beer for a long while.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of club goers who are like, we want to come out for this and for.
You're like, pickle beer, you
Pickle
say? So cowfuckers wanted. Yes, we plan on bringing pickle beer still. Already talked with the brewery about getting it in smaller kegs so it's easier to transport.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, the pickle beer, it's where it's at. And then, oh, I can't scroll higher. Sans goes,
Oh.
now Hatter, Commodore, and Figment. Saw the video of you on the tower. Don't forget the charges you having sex with the glowing chip. What the fuck? What?
I have no idea, but a glowing chipmunk? I'm curious.
Yes. One of the many crimes that I was accused of was apparently having some interesting fetishes.
Okay.
Let's put it that way.
Well, I can look something up on FetLife and it'll probably be a fetish for someone.
Right. Kyle first goes, and that is in response to my earlier comment about us not bringing the bus to the bar 2025. That's right, because like one of the earlier comments I can't scroll up was basically Cal Fucker Space saying that the camp's going to be a little smaller this year. They're not bringing the bar, but
Driving themed vehicles all the way from Texas while in Wasteland Carve the whole time. So no bus or trailer, thus no bar.
Yeah. And so, but yet you're still bringing the kegs for the pickle beer at least.
All of it.
Regardless, we enjoy you guys being there still. Like,
Yes.
it happens.
Now I want to. I after this whole thing, now I have the idea of I want to like design my own flag
Hell yeah.
and post it. So it's like, where the fuck is Fick? Okay, over there.
So I want to retell a couple of short stories from the previous episode because I noticed there was a lot of people who are watching now was not there for the last episode. One of them is basically this ring I am wearing.
Yes. Mine's on my purse.
This is another VIP membership that I was able to gain this year, and even Figment was able to gain this VIP membership.
Yay!
Because basically what happened was one night, me and Figment stumbled around the main city of Wasteland and came across Dukes of the Nuke. And I remember I am a member of their golf club.
Their
And I
country
saw
club,
that the tent, the golf country club, yeah. And I noticed that the tent that they put their VIP members in for the bar was up and open. So I decided to walk in and see, like, hey, if it was active. It is and it isn't. It wasn't for their VIP golf country club, but just for like it was basically their Dukes of the Nuke VIP thing. Bar.
Yeah.
And they knew who I was, and they're also familiar with Figment, and they gave us these rings to signify our VIP membership there. And they have some really interesting cocktails over there. I think they had a cocktail that you were into.
Yeah, and I think we were gonna go back, and then it was.
Yeah, I was able to grab at least one drink over there, and then sadly it was not open for pretty late. It closed fairly early, but still had a lot of fun there. And another VIP to my collection.
Yeah.
And the other story I wanted to readdress is
Oh God, yes. I know which one you're going with.
so it's literally like the last night of Wasteland Weekend.
I just read Chris's comment.
What's Chris's comment? Read it.
Rule 43, Bex. Rule 49, Bex. No matter what it is, it's someone's fetish. See? Rules of the internet.
True.
Basically.
True. So, I wandered around in the night of Wasteland, and I come across a familiar face. We don't talk a whole lot, but we know each other through, like, Facebook group pages, posts, messages, etc. I don't know what her Wasteland name is, nor I'm going to want to share her real name, because I'm not sure if she's comfortable about it, but beautiful-looking creature. And then she saw me for the first time, and she was like, "You! I've been looking all over for you for this whole event." And I'm like, "Really?" I was like, "Yes." "What does this key do?" And she shows me this little key. And I'm like, "I don't know. I've never seen this key before." And she's like, "Shit." Because I've been going around. First off, I've been going around because I found this key for a mission.
Yeah.
A mission quest. People didn't know what it was, but for some reason they said they think it has something to do with the Ghoul Crest, which is my tribe. And for that, you need to look for the person named the Commodore. Me. She was pretty drunk at the time, so she didn't hear the Commodore. So she's going around asking people, "Hey, I have this key. Do you know where I can find the Cum Lord?"
Oh God.
So everyone's like, "Who the fuck is the Cum Lord?" And then, again, no one can give her this answer. Then finally someone, when she was able to give more detail, like, "Yes, I was told it has something to do with Ghoul Crest." And they're like, "Oh, you mean the Commodore?" She's like, "Wait, what?" "Yes, the Commodore, not the Cum Lord." So now she felt a little embarrassed that, like, she's been going around asking around for the Cum Lord, even though that wasn't the name in question. Nor if you did find me in time, I still don't have the answer you're looking for because I have no answer for this key because the Ghoul Crest doesn't do anything with keys. We do things with ties.
Right.
Yeah, I wonder how they got the idea that it was a Ghoul Crest thing. Did it have an emblem that looked like the Ghoul Crest is?
Oh, it
or?
was like a regular old school key, but I think it belonged to one of those PO boxes that you saw around the Wasteland.
Interesting.
That like because I think there's like keys you have to find, and you have to find the right PO box lock to open up your prize or some shit.
Sounds like an appropriate title for Commodore. We've all had your Nutbuster.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. That's really more convenient because I do have a drink called the Nutbuster, so it would make sense a little bit that I would be known as. So maybe there's like a different alternate persona somewhere in the universe where I'm called the Commodore.
The Cum Lord is what it's called when you've been drinking.
Okay, so I just went ahead and set up these photos for that Trench sent me from our ceremony. So I'm going to go ahead and show them now. So let's show the first one here. This one is the two of us shaking our hands from a bit of a distance.
Oh, God.
Let's see that. Okay. So there's that one. And then the next one.
And as for the cowfuckers comment, I basically cut out the whole name pistol whip out, so like I'm not familiar with the word name pistol whip anymore. Just the Commodore, but I am okay with the alternate persona Cum Lord.
So this is the close-up of us shaking hands.
Ah.
And then we have the pictures of the standoff. So on one side you will see the people that were defending me. And on the other side, so I think this is Goat Blow and a few others that are defending me. And then on the other side, you will see Whiskey Biscuit and Santos and
Oh, there you go.
there we go. All right, so that's all the different photos from our little ceremony. Let me go ahead and turn those off. There we go. Now we're back to Commodore.
Yes.
Yay!
And then basically, with cowfuckers are like, so Cum Lord, because I have an embroidery machine now, and I'm not afraid to do horrible things to it. And then they also, because they're also saying like, yeah, dick patches will be happening at some point. And then Deke was commenting about the embroidery machine. Said, I need all the cocks, and don't worry, Zeke, you'll get the cocks.
I bartered for 2 separate cocks at Wasteland this year. One is like a jade type thing, and the other was made out of chainmail.
So Trench goes me, Spaz, Goat Blow, Shitbag, and Dumpster Juice.
There you go. Okay, cool. So that's in that photo.
Yes, Zeke, we know you have the mighty need of the cock.
Oh, speaking of the embroidery machine, did Gilly respond about the Etsy store, whether or not he's reopening that at all anytime in the future?
I do not remember. Gilly, was there anything going on with your Etsy store? We did not see any comment at the moment. That we're too deep into whatever's tale we're trying to tell. Because, if it is open, and if he's able to drop a link, we do have our official Wasteland Talk patches over there, along with a bunch of other patches you can get from Gilly for a very great price.
If not, we may have to find somebody else who can make patches for us.
Yes. Apparently, they need to collect all the cocks like Pokemon. Well, you already have quite the arsenal of collection of cocks already, Zeke.
Yes.
Cowfuckers just sent me a photo.
Oh, God.
Ooh, sideways. Okay, so basically what I'm looking at is a patch embroiderment of basically the shape state of Texas with the hazard colors like striped black and yellow with the Cowfucker logo emblem in red on the center of it.
Woo. Okay, I like that.
I like that too. Is this going to be for your summer roundup event? Still have some fine tuning to do, but that's the new Outpost Texas patch. Okay, so I was right. It's for the Outpost.
Well, anybody who wants any of your photos that you're sending around to be shown on the show, you can send them to me, Hatter, or Nathaniel Reed on Facebook. And I can pull them into the video like right now if you want. It'll take a minute. There'll be a slight delay, but they will definitely be on the show. If you have pictures from Wasteland, your patches, your camp, whatever you got, if you want it to be up on the screen, send it through Messenger to me, and I will work my magic and bring it into the show. So that goes to you too, Cowfuckers, if you want to show off that patch early. If you don't, then no big deal. You can keep it to yourselves until it's completely ready for its premiere. But yeah, if you have a tribe logo or pictures you want to show, drop them in Nathaniel Reed's Facebook through Messenger, and I'll download them and throw them up on the show real quick. Besides that, let's see here, what else should I go over? I had a story that I wanted to share. What was it? Okay, well, we'll go back over some of the stories I did share last time. So this year for Hobo Junction and the Deadman and the Devil's Workshop, or the Devil's Garage, whatever they call it, we all did the traditional stealing of the helicopter. We stole it and brought it over to Gilly's Arcade. That's always a good time. If you do not know what the helicopter is, it is a helicopter. And when I say helicopter, I mean a real helicopter. But also when I say a real helicopter, I mean it is stripped down to barely anything, no engine, no furniture. It's just basically the shell of a helicopter. And it's like a 1970s-esque Vietnam War era style helicopter. And it is a stealable item, and when you steal it, you need friends to steal it with. So you go ahead and if you watch our video from last time, you will see in the opening credits of the show, you will see people stealing the helicopter.
Hell yeah!
So we stole that this year, and that's always a good time. And then we also went ahead and we did a... What else did we do? We stole a helicopter. Oh, we robbed the casino. Robbing the casino was always a good time. And
I was there for that.
Yeah. So we got a whole group together. We went in first, myself and my partner and several others. And we were there as the people on the inside who already had their guns ready to go, and then the rest of the dead men and the boneyard buzzards showed up, and we all robbed the place. And we found out later that we kind of found out on the spot that the boneyard buzzards mostly wanted the giant casino cap. Go ahead, Commodore.
So I got a couple comments basically with the helicopter basically, with the Cowfuckers. People were apparently irritated that we took it so far out into Tent City, so much that they had to forklift it back closer into the city. So in 2025, we're going to take it out even further. And then we got a Brittany in Holbert. I don't know what your Wasteland name is, but apparently it's making a comment about that's a jugger. And then Kyle first goes, wait, so the casino is robbable? Technically, yes and no.
I would say as part of a LARP lore, you can definitely rob the casino. But
You did both.
bring lots and lots of guns and lots of people, because it is not an easy thing to rob. And maybe even if you want to, I don't know for sure if they did this, but the Boneyard Buzzards may or may not have prearranged with the casino. So I would say that lore is always best when everybody gets to play. Meaning that if you're going to plan shenanigans and lore on a camp, go and talk to somebody from that camp. Make sure that it's okay. Make sure that the timing is right, that you're not walking in the middle of their dinner, and that they have a crowd there, because the lore is for the crowd to watch, but the camp, both camps should be in on it. The ones pulling the lore, pulling the shenanigans, and the ones receiving said shenanigans should know when and where it's happening. And then the crowd itself will not know, and they will enjoy it.
Yes.
And so that's what we did at the casino. Like I said, I assumed the Buzzards had talked to the casino and prearranged it. I was not in on that meeting per se, but I'm sure they had.
You're just like, oh, we're robbing the casino? I'm familiar with that.
I've done that a few different times in my life. Let's go. But yeah, even way back years ago, the first time I robbed the casino and the second time I robbed the casino, both times we arranged it with them ahead of time. The only time I never arranged it with them is when I pilfered them when they were closed for all my chips. For my bankroll. That I'm still living off my profits from that bankroll.
Yeah, and I mean, they eventually got it back.
Most of it.
That night.
Yeah, but just about all that they got back. I was still left with a small portion of my chips, my caps, and then since then I've rebuilt my bankroll a little bit again, but not nearly as high as it was that all those years ago.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of I got a good portion of caps myself that I'm excited to. I just sadly this year there wasn't a whole lot of Texas Hold'em going on at the casino, nor the VIP area. The VIP area was barely open. So heads, I'm looking at you. Shame on you. But also I'm hearing that the VIP is also now in the Rad Stag saloons. I might have been in the wrong place this whole time. But regardless, because again, I love Texas Hold'em. I love playing Hold'em. But majority of the times I was there, most of the card games were blackjack, and I'm like, on blackjack.
Yeah, it was. What they did, it was mostly blackjack. I agree with that. I would say blackjack definitely draws a good-sized crowd, but I do enjoy Hold'em myself for sure.
It all relies on luck, but with Hold'em, which I love, it's more strategy than just luck.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it totally is you gotta know poker hands, you gotta know when to bluff, when to fold, all that standard stuff. You also have to know when to read people. Yeah, you gotta be able to read the people. Can you bluff somebody out? Can you make someone fold even though you probably don't have a great hand? There's so much to Hold'em for sure that I really do love about it.
Exactly. That's why I usually just prefer Hold'em, because it's more exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I have a little bit more control over it than just blackjack.
Santos is saying if they have to bring the forklift, they may take it out of play as they did in 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that if you plan to take it really far out, also have a plan on how to get it back yourself. Just so that it keeps it pretty fair. So that they don't have to come and retrieve it.
As Zeke goes, I never played at the casino, but somehow I have caps. Well, okay, because some people tend to reward people with the casino caps or bribe you with casino caps. So, you'll end up being with caps regardless. Whether you're bounty hunting, doing certain quests, etc., etc. Because, the casino is very heavily with the currency at the moment. Whether skullduggers like it or not with their fucking Coyote Canyon dollars. I won't get too much into that. Chris is messaging, Texas Hold'em is my game. Oh, bro, we gotta play then. Dude. I'm excited now that you're a big Hold'em player too. All right, and then Chris also goes meanest poker face in my whole group. Oh yeah, I saw Will's watching. Hi Will, miss you. Wish you were at SPW tomorrow, but we get it. You're in Texas.
Hey, maybe.
Try to say go hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible. There's a lot of spots I want to hit up Texas in.
Zeke, they never have my game either. It's 5-card draw. Oh, I remember playing 5-card draw.
Damn.
Oh wow.
Cowfuckers. We almost died. In fact, I think one of us did die taking it to our camp this year.
What, dirt nap?
So we will absolutely have a way to get it to places easier.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I know that, like, there's a time and place to be a troll for certain things, but when you just basically take things where people are trying to play with and you basically just take it out of the game, per se, it just makes it not fun. But no, it's still funny. Like, again, because, we camped with you last Wasteland. You were pretty fucking far. You went an extra block
God.
away from the main city because you had too much going on to where it couldn't fit everywhere.
Yeah.
See? Well, hopefully your bike will be working.
My scooter will absolutely be working, and I'm bringing backups.
Fuck, I'm hoping, because I do plan to try to bring like a moped or my own electric bike that myself, or something that can easily make me travel.
Yeah.
And I'll wasteland the shit out of it.
Yeah, we got Chris saying 5-card stud was my intro to poker. Yeah, that's what I was pointing out too. Like 5-card stud is kind of the poker game that I played as a kid. And Texas Hold'em is real poker.
I don't play card games. I can play blackjack, and that's where I stop.
So I guess I'm probably gonna be playing cards with the boys.
Yeah.
Because they're watching, they're like, "Fuck, let's play some poker. $10 buy-in." Fuck, I'm actually down for that. Like, fuck, again, I love playing cards and shit. We'll play around. Let's see what's going on.
Oh yeah, and then my final story for those who missed last time's episode, we did a bar takeover at the
Yes!
At the Love Bombs.
The Love Bombs were, this is my first time hearing about them, but I think you said they've been around for a minute, but they were like way out in the boonies.
Well, they used to be. This was their first. I think this was their first year on Main Street, right near the gate.
Yeah. So this is actually the first time I can hear it, because like I don't go too far out in the boonies. So whoever's out there, I'm not gonna really know a whole lot about you, unfortunately, because I don't walk that far. But yeah. So anyways, tell your story, please.
So yeah, after we had done the casino robbery and we had done stealing of the helicopter, just as a quick aside, the helicopter was actually how myself and my partner met several years ago. We helped steal it and brought it to the Goat Heads. Well, not the Goat Heads, but the Deadmen. And so stealing the helicopter is definitely a thing that me and my partner want to be in on every year, because it is how we met. And matter of fact, for our anniversary this year, I actually bought a little helicopter on a charm necklace, and that was the anniversary gift. So anyway, as an non-binary, can I be an honorary boy for the night? Oh yeah, the poker for the boys. Oh yeah, no, Zeke is absolutely invited. There you go. Very awesome.
Yeah. And Zeke's also, because again, I knew Zeke for so long. Yeah, Zeke's a dude in my opinion.
Oh yeah, no. Zeke is an amazing person.
Yeah, I adore the shit out of Zeke. They'll fit right in. And again, like if we're gonna play fucking Hold'em or cards or some shit, I have just the deck for the occasion.
Sounds good.
No, I mean the picture was considered the boys. So yeah, us NBs.
Yes. That's basically what Zeke is saying.
Yay.
Anyways, continue.
So then on Saturday, after we had done Wasteland Talk and we had eaten dinner on Saturday, we were talking about like how do we top the things that we've done this year? How do we top, stealing the helicopter and robbing the casino? And also my partner had been in on a board games thing for above board YouTube channel. I should maybe look up and see if they ever posted that video. But my partner had been in on that. And so my partner ended up saying, like, why don't we do a bar takeover? And I really, really wanted to do a bar takeover. And it was a very, very, like, impromptu, like, how would we go about doing that type of idea? And so my partner asked me, like, hey, you've done a couple bar takeovers. And I was like, yeah, Cool Crest would do the takeover of the Rats Day.
Yeah.
And well, how do you do that? And I'm like, well, just like I've always believed with lore is everybody gets to play. So you need to kind of incorporate letting the bar know that that you're going to be taking over the place, and you want the bar to be in on it. You don't want to just show up and take over. You want them to actually kind of know what's going on. And so then it was a matter of, okay, well, if we want to do this, how do we find a bar fast enough? And who do we talk to in order to make this happen? And I said, well, here's the thing. If we now, just because we have to pre-arrange it doesn't mean it can't be done. We just have to arrange it quickly. And so here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say if we can come up with our plan and show up at this bar with a plan in mind, we can probably find a bar that will go for it.
But there's a lot at Wasteland.
There's a lot of bars at Wasteland. Somebody's going to be up for it. Our best bet is to come with a plan ready to go. Don't show up, not knowing what we want to do. So then, of course, they talked amongst themselves, the various people who were going to be in on it. And we ended up coming up with, we were going to bring our own bartender and our own music, and our bartender was going to be our music. And we were going to, three of us were going to end up going to pitch this idea. And we talked to the Deadmen. The Deadmen run their own bars, so they have their own alcohol. And their alcohol they are known for is yellow stuff and red stuff. And yellow stuff is basically like lemon, lime, lemonade type of drink with alcohol or without.
That's right.
And then red stuff is more of like a fruit punch type of alcohol.
Very tart.
Yeah. The yellow stuff is very tart. The red stuff is sweeter. And so that's basically the two main drinks. It's yellow stuff or red stuff. And then they sometimes have some other things that they can mix, but it's mostly yellow stuff and red stuff. They can make like basic rum or Coke and stuff like that, but whiskey, Coke or whatever. But not like a full bar, of course. Anyway, so we decided we were going to do all that. We got together with myself, my partner Larry Lee, and then finally Stranger from the Deadmen. And the three of us decided we were going to go to Main Street and see if we could find a bar that would let us take over. So we went into the bar, and we didn't. First place we went was the Goatheads, because Commodore and I have known them for many years. We do Wasteland Talk there.
They're great fun.
Yeah, exactly. So we decided we'd go there first, but they were doing their quinceañera that night, so they were going to be busy. Yeah. So we weren't going to be able to do it there. So then our next idea, right next door, right across the street, was the Love Bombs. And we didn't really know the Love Bombs. We didn't really have like an in with them, but we were like, they're right here, why not just ask them? And so we walked in there and we found out who ran their club. And I forget the leader of their bar, I forget their name.
Okay.
But regardless, their main thing was like, we're like, there's going to be a quinceañera next door, and I know a couple of our people want to go attend that. And then at 9 o'clock, we have some event where you have to dress fancy to get in. It's our black tie gala type thing. So it's going to be a fancy night where people are dressed up. We want to do that at 9 o'clock. And they're like, can you make your bar work from 8 to 9? And mind you, it's like 6:30.
Hour in the night.
It's like 6:30 right now at this time. Like maybe almost 7 o'clock. Maybe even past. Maybe it was like 7:15. So we have less than an hour to organize ourselves and get over there.
This was 6:45 last time.
Okay, 6:45. Okay, so it was about 6:45. And you're like, can you be here at 8 o'clock to run your bar? And you have from 8 to 9. And we're like, we'll do it. We're in.
Said yeah.
So we said yes.
You didn't know how, but you were going to say yes.
Yes. And we did, and we already knew we were bringing our bar, we were bringing our drinks, we were bringing Deadman's bar, Deadman's drinks, and we were bringing the Deadman's, one of their bartenders, and we didn't tell them which bartender or what we were doing, but we said we'd bring our own music and our own bartender. So then we head back to the Deadman, and we tell Murphy and Old Man, hey, we got to go ahead from the Love Bombs. The problem is we gotta be there at 8 o'clock. So there's a little bit of walking back and forth. So by the time we get back to Deadman's camp, it's probably more like 7 o'clock, 7:10, something like that. So now we have to gather up everything we need, and we have to load the Deadman's, the Tough Puppy, which is their vehicle, their SUV, and we have to get our bartender ready. And so then my partner decides that they want to do the carry of the Deadman's flag, and they're going to march in front of us, and a bunch of us are going to ride on the SUV. I walk in front, and then finally we have our very own bartender. He grabs his music, and if you know, there is a Wasteland Deadpool. And he will only make short appearances here and there because, well, it's a bit of trolling, of course. And this is quite...
He showed up to Coolcrest years back.
Yeah, he'll show up here and there. We knew how to get a hold of him. And he came out just for this. And he was going to be our bartender. So he grabbed his boombox and he put on his playlist and he marched with us in front of the vehicle, and as he's marching and as we're walking, we're yelling out like, hey, we're going to the Love Bombs, we're doing a bar takeover, come and drink with us. And we've got the music going and bumping along, and we're starting to gain a crowd with us. So we're doing our own one-car parade with the flags and everything, and we're getting a crowd.
Hell yeah.
And by the time we get to Love Bombs, it's a couple blocks from us. We're moving slow, of course. You gotta be safe. We actually have.
Like a good day.
Huh? Yeah.
It's like near the end of the event, you're already been walking a lot. Your body's exhausted.
Oh yeah. It's Saturday night. It's like sundown time. It's actually, I think it was full dark by the time we actually did the show.
It's 8 o'clock. Yeah. We usually go down like around 5 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, it's September. It stays up a little later. September.
Because again, when I was doing the pro wrestling events, by the time we were finishing up, it was pretty much dark and the juggers start.
Yeah. So, but anyway, it was dark by then. When we'd gone and talked to the Love Bombs, maybe the sun was barely still up. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, by the time we get there, we've got a little crowd with us, and we roll in guns in the air. We tell them we are taking over your bar. We heard that you guys need some help learning how to run a bar properly. We are here and we are ready to take over. And so our bartender, Deadpool, puts his music down on down on the table and just start serving drinks. And we had a line out the door. To the point where we had to shut the line down about 15 minutes before we closed just to make sure we could get everybody in line served before we had to leave for the night. And
I still wish I was fucking there for that.
oh, it was so much fun. I was at the door. I was telling people what we had for options for drinks. We had yellow stuff, red stuff, and a Deadpool blowjob shot. And as a blowjob shot, just served to you by Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
And because it's Deadpool, there's lots of extra shenanigans along with that blowjob shot.
Yeah.
Like Deadpool might be freaking up on you, bumping and grinding as he's serving the Deadpool shot, the blowjob shot. He might go down and simulate, as he's handing to you. Who knows? It's Deadpool, So it's actually a bit fun with that blowjob shot. And as a blowjob shot should be, you cannot take it with your hands. You need to use your mouth.
Mouth only.
Mouth only. So that was actually our most popular drink, was the Deadpool blowjob. He made a lot of those. And then right about 9 o'clock, we packed up and we marched right out of there, disappeared as quickly as we came. And we told a bunch of the people, like, hey, if you want to keep enjoying the party, come back to the Deadman's camp. And once again, a little crowd followed us back to Deadman's camp.
Hell yeah.
So it was a blast.
Amazing.
Yeah, no, it was a blast. And the Love Bombs told us, like, we have to do this again, like, take our contact info, hook up with us next year, we got to do another takeover. We're like, we're in, man, we're in for that.
Hell yeah. Dude, that's fucking amazing. I fucking love that shit.
Right?
Oh, you get a lot of reactions to it too on Facebook. Oh wait, is there
Oh,
anything
yeah.
going on YouTube? Are there any comments on YouTube that we might have missed?
No, YouTube's been dead. I mean, there's people watching maybe, but it's only 2 likes and...
Yeah, no, usually our Facebook Live is the more popular area where people go to watch and chat, etc.
We're up to 290 subscribers on YouTube, though, not bad.
What?
We're up to 290 subscribers on YouTube, not bad.
Oh wow, we're getting close to 300. All right, subscribe
Yeah.
to YouTube.
Yeah, if you're not subscribed to our YouTube, everybody, please do so. It just helps our numbers look good. And you can go back and watch all of our old videos on YouTube. At least what's available
They even
there.
have, if you scroll back far enough, we even have the origin stories of how this show actually started.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is some lost
I have
content,
no beard.
unfortunately.
I have no beard in that video.
There is some content that is lost to time, unfortunately, but there is plenty of content on there, including like the
Oh, yeah.
very first couple episodes.
And I remember back when we were doing for whoever hits number 100 or 200, Tooch or Joan Rivers of the show, she was basically offering a free subscription to her OnlyFans. Though, however, I think recently she's putting a halt on her OnlyFans since it's been dead for a while.
Oh, that's a shame.
Like I try to describe it every now and then, and she posts maybe every now usually her best session she puts on her OnlyFans is basically when she goes to an event and she goes to a random bathroom and she just like sexy lewd nude photo in the bathroom of the venue she's at.
Mm.
And honestly, I dig it. I like it.
I gotta get myself another drink.
Oh yeah. How are y'all doing tonight, by the way? Oh, buttons. I tried to use YouTube, but it glitched out on me.
I've still got a phone on it.
Yeah, we're still keeping tabs. It's the stream on our end is going well, so when this episode's over, you can still watch it on our YouTube channel just fine. It just won't be live, and you won't be able to interact at all.
I just have a shit ton of energy.
I noticed you're very active. You got the zoomies.
I have Zoom. Hi, Ducky.
Yes, Ducky just came back today. Drinking another Guinness there, sir. Oh yeah. Has officially ended?
Probably.
Check, please.
What's going on? What did I miss?
We're just basically whenever we finish the show, I tear down the stage and we watch a wrestling pay-per-view.
Oh, I mean, we've been going for about 2.5 hours. We can, call a show whenever.
I mean, we just had our new drink, so let's keep it up.
Finish the drinks.
Okay.
Again, when do we plan to have the next episode going?
That's true. Our episodes are more sporadic now that we are further apart.
Yeah, I feel like our episodes are more monthly than it usually is like every other week.
We've entered our Netflix phase, meaning that we are doing less episodes per season.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I still plan to try to do a spin-off series, and I hope you do as well, Hatter.
Yeah.
We are on opposite sides, so you get the opportunity to check things out in the SoCal area, especially since the SoCal area in the Waste community should be heavily strong, because that's where Wasteland Weekend is based in.
I mean, it should be, but honestly, I would tell you that besides Uncle Zeke's doing stuff, there doesn't seem to be a ton of stuff down here.
Are you on the SoCal Wastelanders group page?
Maybe. I'll have to look.
You should look into that and keep tabs, see like if there's like any meetups or some shit like that. Because I know even yesterday, someone took over the Bay Area Wastelanders meetup. The one we went to that Jax used to run, because Jax and Whiskey are now in Sacramento.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did relocate. Yeah.
So someone else took charge of the event, and they had it yesterday. And honestly, I'm kind of sad because we really have not been there since the first time we went. And the fact that it's still going, I want to check it out and see how it is. But it really is scheduled, because usually by the time they do it, we already have something planned, or they advertise it to where
It just doesn't line up.
Yeah. Scheduling doesn't line up, unfortunately, because especially with someone like me who DJs a lot. Especially since I've been more active in the club scene more often than usual, because I'm not doing just the Sunday nights. I'm now doing necromancy. I'm now doing the quarter-yearly industrial club, Kinetic. And I've been hitting up San Francisco quite often lately for Inner Zone. Oh yeah, definitely.
Ducky's better.
Yeah, you've been doing a lot more DJ work lately. It's been wild.
Yeah.
So basically, we said that magic works. I totally forgot. Chris is also a whore for Guinness.
Yes.
And then we also got Cow Mama watching, going, I am drinking Red Hook Big Ballard Imperial EPA.
Interesting. EPA.
IPA.
I was going to say EPA.
I was having a little slang with my accent, but I went a wee bit too heavy on it.
I was like, what is an EPA?
I went EPA.
EPA.
But and Cow Mama finally showed up to Wasteland, and I was finally able to give her a gift. I think only the top fit. Because again, it was a one size only, so it was basically a hope and a prayer. I hope this fits, and I hope you feel confident, body confident enough. Because Cow Mama's got bod. I'll say that.
Doesn't Zeke's have a New Year's meetup, and then goes to later in SAC?
Yeah, Zeke's does have a New Year's meetup. I don't know if we're going to that.
I'll be DJing on New Year's Eve, so it's going to be very impossible for me to ever go now. And Nuclear will be sometime in January. I'm gonna try to go there, but it's not sounding promising, unfortunately. My funds, my time schedule has been really off, and if I do go there, I'm only going there as an attendance. I already stepped down as their DJ performer, so. And then, Chris goes, drinking some Guinness myself. We'll be making my way off to the bar after the show for some more.
He drank Absolution out of their Guinness.
What, Joe wanted Guinness?
Yeah.
I've never seen Joe drink Guinness. He always drinks that fucking gummy worm that you like, Hatter.
The gummy worm is not bad.
And then you drank too much.
Oh, yeah, I did. I did drink too much of that.
Yeah.
I puked a bunch of that.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I wore that top proud. Thank you so much.
Yeah, speaking of Guinness, if you guys have noticed, I mentioned it earlier, but I'll mention it again. I'm drinking the Guinness Zero right now. It's Guinness is non-alcoholic. Not to say that I've been doing more of the non-alcoholic beers lately.
Yeah. Have you been drinking anything alcoholic of late?
Oh yeah,
I know this is not like a thing like, oh, I'm going sober.
No. We actually went out and did mead for my birthday, my partner and I. So that was really good. There's a mead, a meadery, I guess is what they call it, like a brewery, but for mead. That's not far from here, not far from my place in Oceanside here. And we went and had some drinks there for my birthday, and that was some really good mead. And then I met up with my dad, with my pops, and we went out to a couple breweries a couple times here. And then I've gone out to some breweries just kind of by myself. I've still been drinking beer here and there, but there's definitely times where I just feel like I want to have a non-alcoholic beer, and so I've been checking out more of those too.
Well, good for you, man. Joe just responded, I only drink gongsters.
Gongsters.
Yeah, I got them kind of hooked on the gongster drink.
Santos, come on, Commodore, you got plenty of fun. APOC East, Texas Outpost, Horror Cons, New. What all?
The fuck that I do, like, a lot of those are ready to pick and choose if I'm lucky.
Because if I don't go, he's got to figure out his own transport.
Yeah, which means I'm flying.
Yeah. I'm sorry, cowfuckers. I'm not coming up.
Yeah, so if I were ever to hit up Texas Outpost, I gotta fly my ass out there.
I only generally do short flights. The only reason I'm doing one long ass flight is to get out to Disney World and back.
Yeah.
Don't you dare diss my gummy worms.
No, there's nothing wrong with the gummy worms. That's all you drink. And again, I'm bringing that up because Hatter was also drinking the gummy worms.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's an IPA whore.
Oh yeah.
Gummy worm is an IPA. He gets disapproval off of that. Yeah, Danny's not. Commodore's not a fan of the IPA.
Yeah, I too am not an IPA person. Like, I'm very, very nitpicky when it comes to IPA. Like, there's only maybe 2 IPAs I can tolerate to drink, and I only remember one of them.
Stone Cold have an IPA?
That's the one
that
I do remember. And yeah, I do agree, Chris. You do get a little enthusiast with the Guinness at club. Let's see. Zeke's headed out. See y'all later.
Oh, I have an idea.
What?
Depending on how long. What the fuck? Martin House just released a Kegnog beer.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
No!
I'll drink that. Eggnog beer, sign me the fuck up. I'll drink that shit.
I personally find eggnog disgusting, but I would drink an eggnog beer just to try it.
No, I am the whore of eggnog here, so I will drink that with a smile on my face. Because you also got to realize, I like Malort. Yeah, hail Malort.
You can't drink an IPA, but you'll drink Commodore unironically.
I have standards. And that says a lot. Yay! Fuck, I gotta go pee.
All right.
So, what I was thinking.
I like putting fucking kombucha in my
Plans for new outfits or weapons or whatever for Wasteland next year. Apparently, I've got to come up with a fucking Wasteland wedding dress.
Good luck.
Oh God, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Me? A dress? Well, technically I don't have. Ooh, technically I don't have to. So I'm wearing the dress for the actual wedding, like full feminine. So maybe for Wasteland, I do more a mask one. Maybe like a bit of a train off like the pantsuit, maybe. But yeah,
Do a kilt.
that could be.
You could do a kilt for Wasteland.
I could. I plan on once we get everything kind of more settled, we're bringing the sewing machines back over here, and so I'll have space to sew and create. So, yeah. I'm gonna be happy with that. Bex in a dress, wear a long ass tailcoat, train and all. Who knows? But yeah, I've actually worn dresses out to club before. It doesn't
train
happen
and all.
very often. I'm gonna keep that comment to myself.
Well, okay.
I'm like, oh, that's not the train I'm interested in, honey. It'd be fun designing that. If you wanna help, I'm down.
That'd be awesome.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
But yes, dresses have happened. I occasionally do feel fairly feminine. I'm still gonna be called a bride, even though I'm non-binary. I like the fucking title, because my ass will also be wearing a tiara.
Yeah.
I'm the queen around here, bitches. I also plan at some point we're gonna get that wife of the party, and then you just the party, because you're the DJ. And oh god, he's got an idea.
I do.
Oh god.
Okay. Hi, how you doing, Hatter?
What's the idea? Later?
Later.
Okay. I just realized what I said. Damn, Guinness. Oh, you're good.
Don't blame Guinness.
Good. Train.
Carol goes, it's
So
a fun
what's
design.
that party?
We're all horny here.
Duh.
We're a bunch of gay, thirsty bitches here, okay?
Basically, yeah. Let's talk. I'll help you. Awesome. I'm down.
Hell yeah. So I also want to give a couple of shout-outs. One in particular is Farrell.
Yes.
Farrell's been recently a huge supporter of me for my DJ stuff, to the point where they've been pretty much helping me get out to the San Francisco area for one of their clubs on Tuesdays, and it's been quite successful to where I've been coming back pretty much bi-monthly now.
Yeah.
And I'm very thankful for that. And then, what else was I gonna think? I draw a blank.
What?
I drew a blank of the other person I wanted to thank.
Oh, motherfucker. I don't know.
It happens. I'll probably remember it later.
Oh, what I was saying was, do you have anything planned on making or creating or bringing for Wasteland next year?
A moped.
Yeah,
Or a type of bike where I don't have to pedal.
because we're actually that's something we're working on right now, is getting a little bit better in shape.
The Zembo just also just in shape. It's just the fact that like I want to make sure I could travel around as easy as I used to. I can't do that no more.
Yeah.
the point, like usually the point where like it's hard for me to travel around and I get so gassed out, especially during the daytime where it's so fucking hot, where it just constantly saps my energy. Nighttime, I have no problem walking around. It's the daytime that kills me.
Daytime that kills a lot.
I agree. That's why I want to try to get either A, a moped, or B, an electric bike where I don't have to pedal.
Yeah.
Both of these, mind you, have to hold my fucking weight, which is close to 300.
Working on it.
We're working on that, but still, like, better overdo it than underdo it.
Yeah. We gotta get in shape for the win.
Yes, we do. I should have new ideas brewing.
Oh god, okay, that's what it was. Okay. I gotta get rid of the belly a little bit.
Oh, same. I too have a belly.
But I love food.
Food is amazing.
That's the problem.
I just wish they made food just as good as the one food that I need to eat where it helps me lose weight.
Yeah. Look into dual sport bikes. What the cowpunker said.
Okay.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always horny. Yes, I am. Oh, Santos. How does one find Hubbo Junction at Wasteland? I'm bringing a group.
So we've been trying to camp near the Deadman. We've been trying to camp on, gosh, where were we this year? We were on...
I think you were like on what, Thunder?
Yeah, we were on like Thunder Road and
Because it wasn't Main, it was the next vertical street over to the left. When
yeah,
you walk up
it was Thunder Road and Choice is where we were this year, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah, so we are going to try to be at Thunder Road and Choice from now on. That's where the Deadmen were last year, and that's kind of where we were last year, but we were kind of a little more hidden from the street. And so this year we were right on the corner of Thunder Road and Choice. We will try to stay there. Thunder Road and Choice, buttons confirmed. That's where we ended up being. And look for the embassy, which is right now, at the moment, it's a big white carport. It will get more decorated and more in theme over time. I might be trying to bring it out to Uncle Zeke's and then maybe bring some spray paint, some other stuff, and try to tag it up and get it more in theme there. Because I don't have a good place to set it up here at my apartment in order to theme it out a little better. And I really would like to even paint it and stuff. And so I need it to be set up in order to really do that.
Alright. Fuck yeah.
I don't want to make a tribe of one, or like whoever it is. It's not going to be like a tribe. Okay, so I've seen how intense some of this whole tribe thing goes.
It can be very intense.
Yeah. I want to have a tribe, either for us Disney folk or us wrestling folk, one of the two, probably the wrestling folk.
Well, we already have the WTF.
Yes, but it's going to be a low to no impact tribe. I want to make a flag. Come find me. Hey, I want to join. Oh, here's the thing. You're a member. What do? Hi. Walk away. Low impact.
Okay.
Because I'm not much into like the lore and stuff, and because I tried, got burned. Yeah, no, thank you. I want to keep it low maintenance. But it's easy for people to join. We see each other. We can meet up and like, hey, what do you think about this storyline going on? And we can sit and chat about like old world wrestling or whatever.
All right.
Basic shit.
Not bad.
Could be something. Yeah. How you holding up, Hatter?
I'm doing all right. I'm ready to, in a sense, call whenever you are, in a sense. I mean, I told the stories out there,
yeah.
you know?
I'm just double checking if there's any last minute things I need to bring up or mention.
I'm not sure if it got mentioned, but I will say I'm wearing a set of Disney pajamas that someone got rid of in one of the introvert barter things.
Okay. There you go.
Like there. Yeah. Fit me perfectly, brand new, still a tag. There's like, hey, I'm getting rid of these. And I'm like, yes, please, I will take them because they're comfy. And it's Disney. But yeah.
Okay.
Very nice.
So I would definitely advise checking out the introvert barter, like little booths.
Those are very interesting to do, especially for those who are still too little shy to interact with people, but they still want to do the bartering system.
Yeah, it's small stuff too.
Yeah, it's little knickknacks here and there.
Yeah. It's a good way to start out.
Yes.
Oh, hello.
Oh yeah, I think we should probably call it now.
Okay.
So, before we go, I will do.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll do one last little thing here. Santos says, I have two girls who are restarting the tribe of the Rising Sun that had a move out. Oh, yeah, the House of the Rising Sun actually would camp with us. They were the group
As a
from
moderator.
yes, they were the group from Japan. So yeah, if they want to come let us host them again, I'd be cool with that.
So,
Cheers, guys. Nice hanging with you. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna do the fuck you of the night.
All right.
The fuck you I'm actually gonna give out to both the boys, Joel and Chris. The two newcomers that are very interested in coming to the Wasteland community. That they're gonna do their damnedest to make sure that they see themselves at Wasteland this next year. Honorary fuck you to you. Look forward to showing you guys the Wasteland out there. Please work on your outfits now. Save up money now for your trip, your tickets, your food, your water, your camping, your hygiene, the works. Do it now.
Ow.
And looking forward to play a little game of Texas Hold'em with you. So that being said, I am the Commodore.
I am Hatter of the Waste.
And Figment.
This has been Wasteland Talk, and we look forward to seeing you in the near future.
Yes,
Happy New
yes.
Year.
Yes, Merry whatever holiday, Happy New Year, all the things, Happy Yule, and give Santa a nice big fuck you.
Yes. Alright, Hatter. Cue the song and music.
All right. Give me just a second here. Okay, we're gonna bring down the microphone.
Yeah, you're right. It's me here.
All right, let's go here and bring up.
It's Christmas! Yay! So, guys, it's Christmas! It's Christmas at Ground Zero. There's music in the air. The sleigh bells are ringing and the carolers are singing while the air raid sirens blare. It's Christmas at Ground Zero. The button has been pressed. The radio talk let us know that this is not a test. Everywhere the atom bombs are dropping, it's the end of all humanity. No more time for last minute shopping. It's time to face your final destiny. Oh, it's Christmas at Ground Zero. There's panic in the crowd. We can dodge debris while we trim the tree underneath the mushroom cloud. windowsill. But if someone's coming down your chimney, you better load your gun and shoot to kill. Oh, it's Christmas at ground zero, and if radiation level's okay, I'll go out with you and see all the new mutations on New Year's Day. It's Christmas at ground zero, just seconds left to go. I'll tuck and cover with my Yuletide lover underneath the mistletoe. It's Christmas at ground zero, now the missiles are on their way. What a crazy fluke, we're gonna get nuked on the Charlie holiday. What a crazy fluke, we're gonna get nuked on the Charlie holiday.